best hockey ever, and a fine crowd has turned out to watch the Colorado Avalanche take on the St. Louis Blues. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Kiel. Ken Wilson along with Joe Micheletti. Bruce Affleck is also with us. How about the Blues? They play great hockey. Joe, last night at this time in Philadelphia, we talked about the fact that the Blues had back-to-back very tough challenges. They're halfway to total success.
Yeah, they'll have a great challenge tonight. And I think this game will be a little bit different than last night. It was close checking last night, more hitting tonight. With these two teams and their talent, I think we're going to see a lot of free-flowing play and some great goaltending.
And how about the start by the Blues? 10-2-1, second in the Central Division to Detroit. 7 straight wins here at home since the opening night loss. Tonight going for the 1,000th victory in the Blues history. Last night, what a game and what a win in Philadelphia.
Well, and Al McInnes got things going on a great pass from Harry York. McInnes left all alone in the slot, walks in. That goal made it 1-0 for the Blues. And then with the game tied, they came back. Watch his pass from Actionham in front to Scott Pellerin, who just deflects a pass and the Blues came back and led the game 2-1. Philadelphia came back to tie, and then just seconds after that, there's that winning goal again. Pavel Demitra, the shot after the great pass from Chris Pronger, and the Blues end up winning it 3-2.
Well, the Blues are 1 point behind Detroit overall in the National Hockey League, and look at Dallas, 3rd overall in the NHL. What a statement by the Central Division, and Colorado 4th overall, only 4 points off the pace set by the Detroit Red Wings. I don't think you can say enough about Colorado. This is a heck of a hockey team.
Yeah, they really are. They've got so many different weapons. They've got certainly all the offense. When you look at their record, they've only lost 2 games this season. Now they haven't been as consistent as their record looked, but when you get great goaltending, you can win a lot of games, and that's what they're getting. And since moving to Denver, obviously, they've been one of the top teams.
They have 2 of the greatest centers in the NHL, Joe Sakic, Peter Forsberg, both, as you can see there, are off to terrific starts.
Yeah, they really are. With that tandem, it's very difficult to defend against them. When you're talking Joe Sakic, you're talking about a player that comes out and competes hard every night. He's got 8 goals on the season in 8 separate games. So this is not a guy that puts up big numbers game by game, but every game he gives you something, and he's got probably the best wrist shot in the game.
Our Southwest Airlines key to tonight's game, the goaltending matchup. It's Waugh and Fuhr.
The guy on the right, Grant Fuhr, 5th all-time in wins. The guy on the left, Patrick Waugh, 7th all-time in wins in the National Hockey League. 2 players that are headed for the National Hockey League Hall of Fame, and this should be a great battle tonight between these 2 stars.
1 year ago, that man, Joel Quenneville, was an assistant coach with Colorado. Moments ago, we asked the Avalanche's Adam Deadmarsh, are you surprised by his success?
Not really, actually, to tell you the truth. He's a great guy. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, and he definitely knows his hockey. It is incredible the things he's done in such a short time period, but I don't think it surprises any of us.
Well, everybody in St. Louis happy with what Joel Quenneville has done, to be sure, and Bruce Affleck. This season, there haven't been many player moves around this Blues hockey team.
Oh, you're right, Kenny, and stability comes in many forms. One of them is roster moves, and this year is much different than last year. Last year at this time, the Blues had made 23 roster moves. 23. This year they've only made 2 until tonight when they pulled up goaltender Brent Johnson. So that's quite a difference. You know, it's the night before Halloween, and I asked Joel Quenneville if he's a little concerned after coming off of a big victory last night in Philadelphia. He said, you know, all year long it's just been one thing. Play consistent. Doesn't matter when we play, who we play, whatever it is. And they have done that. Maybe that's the key to tonight's scary thing, isn't it, guys?
Sounds good, Bruce. Maybe an underwater assignment will be next for you. You look good. Boy, oh boy, it could be Sea Hunt all over again. We've got the Avalanche and the Blues and fun coming up from Kiel Center next. Fox Sports Net is
Center, Joe Micheletti, Ken Wilson, and Bruce Affleck. The Blues and the Colorado Avalanche ready to go at it. The starting goaltenders for tonight's game, as we talked about, one of the best all-time in goal for Colorado. That's Patrick Waugh. Just 1 loss on the season. Look at the numbers. Excellent up to this point. And back in goal for the Blues, he got rushed into action last night and played well. Grant Fuhr, he'll be back in goal tonight. Just 1 loss. Again, excellent numbers for Fuhr as well. Tonight's starting goaltenders are brought to you by Southwest Airlines. The officials for tonight's game, our referee is Paul Dvorsky. The linesman, Wayne Bonney. and Dan Shakti.
Our Casino Queens starting lineups. You get a look at them. Saros, Sakic, Lemieux against Courtnall, Dimitra, Murphy, Foot, Gusarov, McInnes, Bergevin on defense. The Blues have the puck. McInnes over to Bergevin out of his own zone. Ahead for Murphy. He's offside as Joe Murphy precedes the puck over the Colorado blue line. Just 10 seconds in. Let's take a look at the Colorado players not dressed. Sandis Ozolinsh, Mike Ricci, Keith Jones, Francois Leroux, and Eric Messier. On the Blues side, still out with injuries long-term, Pierre Turgeon and Darren Turcotte. Now Jamie McLennan with a groin. The healthy scratches, Chris McAlpine and Pascal Rion. There's Mark Crawford, the Colorado coach. Joel Quenneville, second season as the Blues coach, was the assistant a year ago at this time under Crawford. Gusarov knocks the puck down. Saros plays it in wide of the net. Fuhr checks for traffic, chops the puck up the boards. Saros giving the Blues fits. Murphy gets the puck, clears it ahead, and Gusarov touches it after it hit a high stick of a Colorado player. And 31 seconds in, our second whistle, and the Avalanche decides to change players.
Well, that's the thing about this Colorado team is if you turn the puck over in the neutral zone, Mark Crawford's team will take that puck and go quickly the other way, and they can score on the rush with all their talent. Boy, Mark Crawford, what a job he has done as the head coach of this Colorado team. Of course, won the cup a year ago. And quite a change now. You're looking at, as you mentioned, some of the injuries, but losing Mike Keane also as a free agent to the Rangers, I think, hurts this team, Kenny.
And the Avalanche breaking to center ice. Lacroix pass behind Curry. Pronger ahead for Yake. In front for Campbell. He's dumped. Big collision. And a penalty will be called. And here in the opening minute, the Blues will have a power play, and everybody appears to be all right.
Well, we saw Chris Pronger make a pass last night that led to the winning goal by Pavel Dimitra. Here's another one. Look at Pronger. The perfect pass right on the stick. And Terry Yake sees Campbell has a step. Campbell does a good job with his body keeping position. He moved to the inside to keep position, and Terry Yake saw him and just threw the puck where he could get. See Campbell? He cut to the inside and forced the Colorado player to pull him down. And Lacroix gets the penalty, and the Blues with a very early power play in this game.
Boy, that's getting a good start, having an opportunity like this. The penalty here at the 52nd mark. And the Blues will take one of the league's top power plays and put it to work against Patrick Roy here very early. Holding is the call against Lacroix.
Well, there's Patrick Roy. Interesting stat. Since the start of last season, Patrick Roy is 16-1-5 with a 2.12 goals against average and .932 save percentage when he's only had 1 day of rest between starts.
McInnes' pass knocked away by Curry. The Blues have the man advantage. We mentioned they've been strong in that department. They're fourth in the league in the power play at 21%. McInnes with Duchesne, Hall up front with Dimitra and Murphy. The Blues fire the puck in. Waugh behind the net. Murphy there. Oh, and a dangerous pass. McInnes intercepts to Duchesne. Now to McInnes. They look for Hall. Near wing to Dimitra. Into the corner to Murphy. In front. The puck knocked away by Foot and out to center ice. Colorado killing penalties. Successful 86% of the time. They're 11th in the league. And the puck shot down the ice by Uwe Krupp. And new fresh penalty killers coming on for Colorado. There's no score here. Very early in the first period. 1:05 to go in the penalty to Eric Lacroix. McInnes for the Blues blasts the puck in. Waugh can't stop it. Hall in his skates in the corner, hit by Krupp. Now Joe Murphy back to Brett Hull. Out to the point to Duchesne. To Hall. Dimitra's in the slot. Murphy right in front of the net. Colorado in a pretty small four-man box in front of Waugh. Hall, a good job to steal from Krupp. Krupp, though, battles, can't clear. Duchesne keeping it in. Hall gloves the puck down, chops it into the corner. This is Dimitra. Now to Hall. The Blues being kept on the perimeter. Hall, Dimitra, Murphy, a shot. Oh, what a save by goaltender Patrick Waugh. Good passing by the Blues. It was tough for them to get inside with that box that kind of shrank a bit, but a lot of puck control.
Well, it was the fake shot by Brett Hull, though, that led to the opportunity. Here's the fake, and now he kind of gets the defenseman to freeze. He went down. That was Uwe Krupp. And then the quick passing Demitra to Murphy, and what a save by Patrick Waugh with the glove. That's why they have got such a great record, because of Patrick Waugh. Look at this play here, and the save. Is able to get down, takes everything away down low. Here it is again. Look how he takes everything away. Perfect pass, quick shot by Murphy, excellent save.
Blues set it up. 20 seconds to go on the man advantage. Courtnall a drive, and Waugh another save, and again on his knees.
Well, the thing about Patrick Waugh is he takes up so much space. He wears that oversized jersey, and when he comes out, cuts down the angle, there's not much to shoot at. And he was able to see this shot the entire way by Courtnall. There it is. And look at Waugh. He goes down. There's just simply not much room to get the puck past him.
Waugh played his first game in the league with Montreal in 84-85. 6'2", 192. Trying to get the puck out. The Avalanche is very able to do that. Back into the blue zone. This is Pronger. Lacroix back on in 4 seconds. Here come the Blues. No score first period. Ahead for Courtnall. Here's Jamie Rivers. Lacroix back on. Rivers backhanding the puck in. And Colorado back at full strength. Adam Foote leaves the puck for Alexei Gusarov. Up on the near wing. Eric Lacroix into the middle. And the puck just flipped into the blue zone. The Blues have trouble clearing. Deadmarsh after the puck. Bergevin beats him to it. Leaves it. Now rushing in Kaminsky, slowed up by Campbell, but he gets the puck to Miller, and the shot off the glove of Bergevin. Young Adam Deadmarsh for Valerie Kaminsky. Now into the corner, look out, Peter Forsberg, he can do it all, but the puck knocked away, and Campbell just clears to center ice. 3.5 minutes gone in a scoreless first period as the Blues change. Clem for Colorado, ahead off Kaminsky's glove. Bergevin leaves the puck. And it's Atchinham ahead to Conroy with Pellerin into the Colorado zone. Pellerin gets the puck, gets hit. Back to Conroy into the corner. This is Atchinham, side of the net. The puck knocked away by Waugh using his goal stick. Peter Forsberg, the 24-year-old Swede, just dumps the puck in. Caught by Fuhr as Colorado is changing. Duchesne trying to elude Claude Lemieux. And he'll get the puck out only to have it intercepted. And Sakic, a pass in front for Corbeil, knocked away. Fuhr decides to dive on the puck with Sakic in the neighborhood, and play stop. 4:15 gone, first period. There is no score.
Well, the Blues have had the first power play. They've outshot Colorado 3-1 here in the early part of this game. And I think, Ken, like the last time the Blues played back-to-back games, it looks like they're still getting their legs. Not as much skating as we've seen, a little bit more standing around in this first period.
Sakic wins the draw. Krupp advances to the corner. One hand on the stick, runs into a man nearly as big as him, Pronger, and the puck loose in the near corner. Duchesne to Chase, who tips it out. York with Hull and Chase. York goes down. If it wasn't a penalty, it had to be a dive, but there's no call. Sakic fires the puck in. Fuhr has to move it out of the way in a hurry. And the Blues get to center ice. Chase stop. Gusarov on defense with Krupp. Rogers is on the far right wing. Lemieux is out there with Sakic on this line for the Avalanche. They've lost only twice in their 13 games. Chase slides the puck back to his defense. This is Blues captain Chris Pronger. His pass deflects. The team's changing. LePay a long drive for the Avalanche wide. And Corbeil bumps Pronger, gets the puck, whips it behind the net. Claude Lemieux is there. Claude Lemieux takes a shot well wide. Fuhr kicks it away, and here's Twist flipping the puck into the air. It'll drop at center ice. Played there by Adam Foote. Both teams are changing. No score. Center ice. Trying to work in and able to is Corbeil. And into the corner, McKinnon beating Lacroix, taken down by Lacroix. Murphy a rink-wide pass, and getting the puck is Demitra. Moving in on LePay, a shot right on and closing the pads and hitting the puck under his left knee is goaltender Patrick Waugh.
Oh, Demitra let that shot go quickly and almost was able to sneak the puck underneath Patrick Waugh. Demitra looked up, did not see anyone with him, and this is something he's done more of lately, is take the shot. Just inside the blue line, head up, let it go quickly. There you see Patrick Waugh going down in that familiar butterfly style, is able to make the save, and hold on. Boy, Pavel Demitra just seems to be getting better and better every game. Talk about confidence, handling the puck, making plays. And I think the thing that he's underrated at, Kenny, is his defensive play.
He has been good at both ends of the ice, to say nothing of the middle. The puck played up the boards by Miller. Colorado can't get out. Kept in by Achinum, and then the puck cleared out by Clem. Here's McInnes for the Blues. He's on with Bergevin. Up front you have Conroy. His line, and a shot by Kaminsky. What a save by Fuhr with his arm. Conroy gets the puck out. That's Conroy, Achinum, and Pellerin. They almost give up a goal. Wow, way out. Clears the puck ahead. Forsberg tips it to center ice. 6:20 gone. No score. First period. Blues work in. Lose the puck. Clem gets it ahead, and it's cleared out. Now a race. Valerie Kaminsky, the 31-year-old, gets there. Stops along the boards. Into the corner for Peter Forsberg. He's pinned to the wall by Bergevin. Moving up is Lefay. A shot, and it deflects off the skate to Conroy. Late in a shift. The Blues begin a change. Conroy shoots the puck in. Look at Waugh. Very daring, wanders out. Duchesne with a pass that goes off Yake in quick circles for Colorado. The Avalanche changing. Sylvain Lefebvre up the middle. Pronger with good anticipation. Does a little crowding there. And the puck dumped in. In the corner trying to center Jari Kurri, unable to. And on the near boards it's Jim Campbell. Campbell with Hull and Yake. Flipping the puck in, but he hadn't reached the red line. Put back to touch it. And an icing call against the Blues. We're in the first period. The Blues are out shooting Colorado 4-2.
Are you tired?
Turn to our Ameritech leaderboard. NHL plus minus leaders. There you see Jeff Courtnall and Adam Deadmarsh. They lead the way at a +10. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, well, Adam Deadmarsh not only is continuing to score goals, but the one thing he is better at this year is his defensive play.
Here's a shot. Fuhr the save on Gusarov. Pronger ahead, not out. Kept in by Krupp. Siro into the middle. It's Lemieux on his backhand. A shot. Fuhr bobbles the puck and clutches it in his trapper. And we'll have another face-off deep in the St. Louis end.
And what a benefit it is for Colorado to have Uwe Krupp back in the lineup after undergoing back surgery last year and missing the playoffs. Waited for a long time. He would get to a point, Kenny, after he hurt his back, where he'd just be sitting there and both feet would go numb. And he visited a lot of doctors, finally decided to have the surgery, and now is back to as good as he was years ago when he played at top form.
How big is he, huh? 6'6". Wow.
Yeah, he's an unrestricted free agent at the end of this year. Probably won't be back. They've got a glut of good young defensemen on this Colorado team.
Group is 32 years of age, 6'6", 235. He's a presence. Pellerin for Bergevin. Stopped there by defenseman John Clem, and the puck kept in. It's McInnes for the Blues. The first period approaching the 8-minute mark, and there is no score. The shots now are even, 4 aside. Up the far wing, Conroy with Pellerin and Achinum. Conroy loses his balance. Clem back, stealing Achinum. Looking to center, waits. Centering effort, batted away. Pellerin dumped, no call. Oh, and the shot wide by Achinum. After the puck, Adam Deadmarsh can't clear it out. Bergevin keeps it in, and the shot goes wide. Now pitching in is McInnes. He ends up with a puck. Flips it to Pellerin. Good work by this line. Bergevin and McInnes at the points. Just working hard. Conroy to McInnes. Oh, what a save. A glove save now. A little shoving. Pellerin getting the Avalanche a bit riled. Big number 3 is their defenseman, Aaron Miller. But what an opportunity. Boy, that line, Joe, just buzzing there.
Well, and every opportunity they get, they hit somebody. And Scott Pellerin, as we've seen recently, he has scored a couple of big goals in the last 2 games. Got the big one last night, the second goal, and before that, one against Washington. And this is a line that just simply, they go to the net, they cause havoc, and now they're starting to score a little bit more. There's Achinum. Now, top front, you saw Pellerin get knocked down from behind. No call on that play. And then the Blues kept the pressure on, and Pellerin then ended up in front of the net later on. And here he is coming back on Adam Deadmarsh. And here's the last chance. There's the shot. You'll see Pellerin go right in front of Patrick Waugh. Saw Waugh with the stick give Pellerin a little bit of slash, and then Aaron Miller came to his aid as well.
Boschek shoots the puck in. Pronger on defense with him. Here's Sackey. He can't clear. Kept in by Pronger. Up front, the Blues have Chase and Twist. Here's Twist. The shot. He scores! Tony Twist, a screen shot. and he gets a huge hug from Harry York. Oh, yeah, Twist, Chase, and York right on the heels of great work from Conroy, Atchingham, and Pellerin, and the Blues have the lead 1-0.
Now they're going to review this goal. It looks like referee Paul Dvorsky is on the phone. Here it is again. Tony Twist just turned and went the other way, and here's the shot. No question that the Blues player was in the crease. That was Kelly Chase. Now the question is, was he pushed in? They say no, and it is no goal. Chase fighting in front with Joe Sakic. Twist really made a good play, coming off the far boards all the way to the slot, and took the pass and just turned and fired it low, and Patrick Waugh didn't see it. No question that Kelly Chase was in the crease, and I think the Blues' argument is that he was pushed, but they say no.
Tony Twist, without a point this season, has that goal erased. And we'll have a face-off.
And he's thinking, when am I going to get another one now?
Out of the neutral zone. Tony Twist in his NHL career with 7 goals. Miller ahead. Kaminsky with a puck. Works it in. The play is offside. Lemieux is just barely offside along the near boards at the blue line.
And Joe Quenneville, in this game thus far, he's used the Conroy line both against Sakic and Forsberg. Not much of a difference there when you talk about those top two centers, and now he's making another change. He started off actually using his top line of Dimitra out against Sakic. Now he makes that change again with the concentration on trying to keep Peter Forsberg in check.
Dimitra faces off against Sakic. No score, first period. Disappointment for 5-year-old Jordan Dargy. He's at his first hockey game tonight. He's a big Tony Twist fan. He must have been excited there for a minute.
He should stick around.
There'll be more excitement. Colorado gets the puck in deep, chased in the near corner. McInnes up the boards for Murphy with Dimitra and Kortnall. Murphy explodes through center ice, over the blue line, quick shot, and the play is offside. The Blues offside at the Avalanche blue line.
Now the Avalanche this year are trying to change the system, the way they play. They're trying to get a little bit more defensive, a little bit better in the neutral zone than they were a year ago, which Mark Crawford thought the team was a little too loose. They're still working at that. They're not real comfortable with it yet, but here in the first period, they've done a pretty good job defensively.
Gorbet and Lemieux are the wings with Sakic up front. Sakic showing his great speed. He spurs it into the puck, loses it in his skates, battles along the boards. Gorbet then behind the net, comes out in front. Here's Lemieux, and he can't make a play. Kortnall to Murphy. He's poke-checked, and Dimitra is right there with a burst of speed. He's poke-checked. Murphy does a good job. The puck to Dimitra. He's bumped by Krupp, and Kortnall comes over. The 3 Blues on the right wing boards. Gusarov gets in the way of Dimitra. Here's Kortnall battling. Good play to Murphy. Murphy knows no one is in front. Leaves the puck on the boards. Into the corner. Here's Kortnall. He'll give the puck to Murphy. Good puck control by the Blues in front. Kortnall spun around, battles for the puck, and along the boards, picked up and cleared out by Gorbet. Ahead to Sakic. 3-on-1 with Krupp in front. Sakic shoots, pad save, to the rebound, stopped by Fuhr. Now back the other way. Here come the Blues as the teams are changing. Pavel Dimitra over the Colorado line, slowed up by Sylvain Lefebvre. He plays the puck behind the net. Up to center ice, too far. Duchesne hands it to Lefebvre. Up to Yell. Stefan Yell cutting it on Duchesne. Oh, and he can't make the move. He gets hit hard by Pronger. Up the near boards. Lefebvre slows up Campbell. In the corner, Duchesne whipping the puck around far side. Lacroix and Hull after the puck. Hull circles back up the right wing. A pass too far for Campbell. The puck will go the length of the ice. And back to touch it. Adam Foote, and an icing call against the Blues with 9:27 remaining in a scoreless first period. Colorado now out shooting the Blues 6-5.
Well, Colorado was able to break out 3-on-1. Mark Bergevin got caught on the play, and then Sakic has the pass taken away by a sliding defenseman. That leaves the shot to Grant Fuhr, who made 2 of them. Sakic with that great wrist shot, let it go. Fuhr made the first one. Here's it is again. Now watch McInnes slide. So he takes the pass away. That leaves the shot to Grant Fuhr. Makes 1, and then the perfect positioning for the rebound as well. Fuhr's wearing different pads tonight. Remember last night he came in relief. He had those white pads on. They were brand new pads. Tonight he goes back to the older ones that are broken in.
Fuhr makes an easy save. Duchesne with a puck, teamed on defense with Pronger. Steve Duchesne, who's battling a cold, flips the puck ahead. It'll go the length of the ice. And the puck touched by the Avalanche, Yves Sereau, and that is an icing call. There you get a look at those pads that he's wearing.
Yeah, he just got the new ones in yesterday, and yesterday morning he was fixing them up, putting straps in, laces and whatnot, and just had them on for the game, trying to get used to them more than anything. And then obviously quickly got called into duty. Didn't have time to change him and came in and played with the new pads, the white ones last night. Obviously did a pretty good job.
Good looking pads. The face-off will be to Grant Fuhr's right. Neither team has scored here in the first period. The face-off between Craig Conroy and Peter Forsberg, who has Kaminsky on his left, Deadmarsh on his right. Conroy wins the draw. Pronger sends the puck around out of the reach of Pellerin, and the shot by John Clem hits Pellerin. He feeds to an open right wing, and Aaron Miller back for Colorado to Forsberg off his skate. John Clem feeds the puck ahead, gets it right back from Forsberg under pressure, clears to center ice. Deadmarsh with a puck. Just plays it to the Blues defense. Here's Duchesne, right wing off Ashton. He takes a hit from Forsberg. Miller over to Clem. 8:42 to go in the opening period. Clem dumps the puck in, back into the corner. Duchesne chopping the puck off the glass, and it sails over the glass and into the crowd. The Blues and Avalanche are scoreless here in the first period at Kiel Center. Lindros in Philadelphia Monday, then Boston on the 13th, led by Ray Bourque, and then the Red Wings come in. Great attractions at Kiel, good seats available for all of those games. A false start in the face-off circle in the Blues zone, and they'll drop the puck again. Brett Hull is out there. Brett coming into the game with 8 goals, leading the team. Al McInnes, the Blues veteran all-star defenseman, has 7.
Yeah, Brett's 8 goals, all here at the Kiel Center at home. Hasn't scored a goal on the road yet.
The Blues home record 7-1-0, on the road 3-1-1. Of course, the big win last night at Philadelphia, 3-2. Here's Jari Kurri spanking the puck behind the net. Claude Lemieux takes a hit from Bergman, works to the corner. Hull trying to get the puck out, cannot. Jari Kurri flips it wide of the net. Boy, McInnes takes care of Sakic. Plays the puck around near side. Hull pressured. Gets it ahead to York. The Blues are changing. York trying to work in on foot, unable to. They bump in the corner. Then Twist comes in. Twist had a goal taken away earlier, if you were not with us, when Kelly Chase was in the crease. Puck sent in deep. McInnes, how about Twist on the ice with Lemieux? Twist trying to catch up with the puck. Lets York take it. York with Hull, and Twist, a shot, glove save by Patrick Waugh. An offensive presence here in the first period. Number 18, Tony Twist.
Well, Joe Quenneville is using most of his team in the early parts of this game, giving everybody a chance to get their legs. Tony Twist has been out there on a couple of different lines. As you mentioned, had the 1 goal taken away, but this Harry York just dropping the puck. Tony Twist walking into it, letting go. The puck was bouncing and rolling a little bit when he took the shot, and Patrick Waugh able to handle that without too much trouble and hold on.
Tony Twist, a mere 242 or so. Now the Blues lose the draw. Miller sends the puck to the corner. Dimitra's there to Courtnall. Murphy the other forward, back to the left point. Jamie Rivers feeds the puck around behind the net. Pronger's at the near point. Colorado trying to clear. Can't. Pronger slap shot. Great pad saved by Waugh. And the puck cleared to center ice by the Avalanche. Played back to Jamie Rivers, who saw but 2 or 3 shifts last night. Big collision. Courtnall does not get knocked down, and the puck goes out of play, and we're down to 7:18 to go here in the first period. No score.
Now the thing about Jeff Courtnall, he's playing in his 106th consecutive game tonight, which is somewhat unusual because of the style he plays. He seems to always be involved, especially in front of the net, getting knocked down, takes hits, gives hits, and he's been a very durable player since that broken thumb back a couple of years ago. 106 straight games now, and he's off to a very good start this season.
Miller for Colorado to the red line. Back backhands the puck in, then goes after it with Poshek, who leaves it for Conroy, who flips it out. Glove down by John Clem. Off the boards, too far for Yell. He and Poshek collide. Conroy playing the puck back. He gets hit by the youngster Pascal Trepanier, who's on for the second time. Off Atchinham, the puck goes right to Patrick Waugh, and he'll leave it for Aaron Miller. No score, first period. Ahead for Yell. The veteran dumps it in. Trepanier and Pronger. Pronger gets there first. Now to Poshek, and the pass for Atchinham too far. Here's Lefebvre on defense with Foot. The Blues are changing. Foot with a puck. Trepanier up front with Yell, and also Lacroix for Colorado. This is Trepanier, the 24-year-old. Leaving the puck. Foot shovels it ahead too far, and here's Poshek.
Trepanier is actually playing out of position. He's normally a defenseman, but this team doesn't have a lot of depth up front, but they have plenty of defensemen.
Forsberg hit in the corner, and Campbell has the puck. Hull's out in the slot. Hull goes to the net. Hull gets dumped. Here's Campbell. His pass goes off Kaminsky. After the puck, Yake. And he'll find the puck to Hull. He gets hit by Foot. Then Campbell goes down. Up the boards, the puck to Kaminsky. And he'll work out on the attack over the red line with Deadmarsh. Kaminsky fakes the shot. Oh, and an arm save by Fuhr, and a penalty coming up. There is a penalty coming up. Paul Dvorsky is going to call a holding penalty with 5:43 left here in the first period.
Well, what happened on the play is that Colorado was able to get the puck out along the boards. Kaminsky was good with his stick, and he was able to get it out, and it looked like a partial 3-on-2, and then Terry Yake ended up getting involved with one of the Detroit players trying to slow him down. He'll end up with the penalty. There's Terry Yake right there holding on, and to Peter Forsberg, and so he'll get the holding penalty.
Holding on Yake at 14-17. Colorado will have their first power play. That is only the game's second penalty. The faceoff near Grant Fuhr. Colorado with a top-notch power play, 6th in the league at 19%. Look at the Blues penalty killing, 2nd in the league, successful 92% of the time. And from the faceoff, the puck goes out of play, and we'll have another faceoff inside the St. Louis blue line.
Joe Quenneville now arguing that the faceoff, I don't know if he's thinking the faceoff should be outside the zone. And they're still talking about it. They're moving it out a little bit closer to the blue line.
Yeah, he was pointing. He's about 3 feet inside the line, not 10, and they kind of split the difference.
Yeah, well, and that makes a difference because now the defensemen for Colorado are a lot closer to the faceoff circle. It might be easier for Conroy to get the puck out of the zone.
And it is. Colorado has the power play. This is Sakic with Krupp there on the point. Up ahead to Yari Curry. Corbet is on the near wing. The play is offside as Curry and Lemieux come together. So play stopped. 1:39 remaining in Colorado's first power play.
Well, when Colorado lost Mike Keane as a free agent to the New York Rangers, they went out and signed Yari Curry. And what a career Yari Curry has had. The highest scoring European player of all time in the National Hockey League. Just 2 goals away from 600 in his career, which would be the 8th player in the history of the league. Here's another player headed certainly for the Hall of Fame, and he will help this team tremendously, in particular down the stretch and in the playoffs. He's such a smart defensive player as well as being able to score some goals.
Krupp fires the puck in far side. Bergevin bumps Kaminsky, shovels the puck to McInnes. He'll drive it the length of the ice. Up front, Pellerin and Conroy. They're replaced on the penalty killing crew by Atchinham and Dimitra. No score, 5 minutes to go, first period. Krupp, rink wide pass too far. McInnes can't clear. It's Lemieux, to pass off Forsberg's stick. Look at his speed. Loses the puck. Kaminsky bumps McInnes. Kaminsky centers. The puck tipped away. Sakic controls. Stealing Dimitra. He's off to the races. Sakic hooking. There's a big hook. The shot, the save, and no call. No call by Paul Dvorsky. Oh, that's incredible. Here's Forsberg leading the power play attack for Colorado. Stealing Dimitra. How about another hook? Here's Krupp. Will he catch him to hook him? He slashes him. A fake, a shot. Great save. Yes, there'll be a penalty. Paul Dvorsky will call a slashing penalty. I'll be darned. 2 breakaways for Dimitri. Gets hooked on the first one, slashed on the second, and Blues captain Chris Pronger arguing there should be a penalty shot.
Well, there won't be a penalty shot because he did get a shot on goal. And this is the last chance. You'll see him go down, and Uwe Krupp will come back. He takes the place of Avalanche on the power play, and here's the slash on the ankle right there, right on the right foot, but he's still on his feet, able to make a move, and what a save by Patrick Waugh. I mean, that's just a spectacular save, and that's why there's not a penalty shot, because he still had a shot on goal here. Look at this play. What a save. Unbelievable by Patrick Waugh. And here's the first one here. Joe Sakic placed the point. A forward playing on defense, and that's sometimes risky, and he gives up the puck here. Sakic came back, hook, and then Dimitra really not able to get off much of a shot. Patrick Waugh made the easy save, so we'll play 4-on-4 for 36 seconds.
The penalty at 15:41. Krupp for slashing. Face off in the Colorado zone. Adam Foote has the puck. There is no score. Good forechecking by Hall. Campbell to Pronger to Poshek. The wrist shot off the glass behind the net. Hall leaves the puck for Campbell. In 20 seconds, Yake will come back. Wow, wanders out of the crease. One hands the puck ahead. Played around behind the net by Gusarov. Here's Poshek pinching in. Denmarsh hits him. The puck centered right to the crease. And Waugh falls on it with 3:51 remaining here in the first period. The Blues are out shooting Colorado 9-7, and there's no score.
4 for the next 7 seconds, and then the Blues will have a power play as we wind down this first period. The shots 9-7 favoring the Blues, and this has been quite a first period. Patrick Waugh has been the difference in this game thus far.
He has been incredible, but he usually is the 32-year-old Avalanche netminder. Dimitra wins the draw. Duchesne to McGinnis. Oh, what a save there. Here is Foote for Colorado. Yell and Cleary up front. Now Yake out. The Blues have the power play. Yell has the puck. A shot turned away by Fuhr. 1:15 left in the power play for the Blues. No score late in the first period. Pavel Dimitra, right wing for Hall. He'll golf the puck in. It hits the linesman, and Gusarov clears the puck out. Here's McInnes. McInnes and Duchesne, Dimitra, Yake, and Hall on the Blues power play. The Blues are 0 for 1 with the man advantage. Jake overskates the puck, creates an offside, a delayed call, and the Avalanche clear the puck down the ice. They're changing, so are the Blues. Just over 3 minutes to go in the opening period. Courtnall on the right wing to Yake. He has trouble, loses the puck. Clem gets it to Forsberg, trying to move in around McInnes. That's what you call getting the man. And McInnes ends up with a puck to Duchesne. Now the Blues continue to change. Half a minute to go in their power play. Duchesne ahead. Courtnall bumped by Lefebvre. Then Yake hit hard by Miller, rattling the glass. Courtnall trying to get the puck free from Forsberg. Loses his balance. Big hit on Yake by Miller. York chases the puck. Lefebvre beats him to it. Duchesne trying to keep it in. And it's shot out behind the play. York taken down. There'll be a penalty against Lefebvre. McInnes the big shot, and the blocker save by Patrick Waugh, and the whistle stops play, and there'll be a boarding penalty call, I believe, against Colorado.
Well, I think this might be roughing, Kenny, and Harry York really drew this penalty. He went down. Watch Lefebvre after he gets rid of the puck. Harry York with the hit, and then after the hit, Lefebvre with the left hand. And he'll just come across. There it is there, and Harry York goes down like he was shot. and Paul Dvorsky, the referee, was kind of looking the other way, so he didn't see all of it at the time. Kind of saw it from the middle on and made the call, and so Lefebvre goes off for roughing. Now the Blues will have a very short 5-on-3. This face-off very important. If the Blues can win this draw, they might get a real good shot here in the next 3 seconds.
17:38 the time of the penalty, and it is roughing on Lefebvre. So again, Krupp has 3 seconds left in his power play.
Yeah, and there you see Uwe Krupp. He'll down in the penalty box area. He's getting ready, standing right next to the gate. So he's going to do everything he can to get back in the play as quickly as he can.
He's at the starting blocks, and the puck cleared by Colorado down the ice. Krupp is back on, a one-man advantage for the Blues. The penalty time on Lefebvre will end before the end of the period. Murphy through center ice, shoots the puck in. Murphy, Demitra, and Hull. Left point, it's Rivers. Near right point, it's Pronger. He has the puck. Banking it ahead. Hull knocks the puck down. Into the corner to Murphy. Back along the boards for Demitra. Pavel Demitra. Boy, what a great little player he is. Now to Murphy to Hull. A shot. Oh, a leg save by Patrick Waugh. Jari Curry banks the puck down the ice. 1:42 left. First period, no score. Colorado changing. This is Demitra. Sending the puck in, digging into the corner. Murphy against Krupp. Trailing Demitra, looking for Hull. Goes to Pronger. Pronger, a pass for Murphy. Along the boards for Demitra. Krupp and Miller are the defensemen. Clem and Forsberg also out there for Colorado, killing the penalty. Less than a minute to go on the man advantage. Here's Hull. There's no score. Demitra back to Hull. Tough puck to handle. And the pass to the blue line. Well out of the reach of Jamie Rivers. Both clubs are changing players. 1:05 to go in the period. 43 seconds to go in Lefebvre's penalty. Here's Campbell, a drive. He scores! Jim Campbell looked like he didn't have any room. But at the 19-minute mark, a power play goal for Campbell. And the Blues have the lead 1-0.
And Pavel Demitra makes a play because he knocks the puck down so that Colorado can't clear the zone. The Blues will go back. They'll try and set it up. Now here comes the pass. It'll go ahead here. Now watch Demitra. Gets in the shooting lane and knocks it down and keeps the puck in play. And then Campbell surprises Patrick Waugh. Patrick Waugh thinking there's going to be a pass, so he starts cheating off the post. And the quick shot by Campbell goes off Patrick Waugh and in the net. Here it is here. Campbell looked for the pass. Look at Patrick Waugh. A little bit of room on the short side. And Campbell just puts it in off his left arm into the net. But there's Demitra doing a good job keeping the puck in the zone by getting in the shooting lane and knocking it down.
Colorado shoots the puck in offside. We have a stoppage in play. Campbell's goal is his third. 19 minutes, the time of the goal. Demitra gets the assist, and after all the brilliant saves Patrick Waugh has made in this first period, that's a pretty soft goal.
Yeah, it is, but give Campbell some credit because he used the head fake. He was thinking about putting it across the crease, and Patrick Waugh was actually thinking that way too, and he put it in the perfect spot.
Bergevin, a pass too far for Conroy into the corner. Waugh, and he'll clear the puck out. McInnes has it on with Bergevin. Pellerin, Conroy, and action him up front. Pellerin's pass intercepted. McInnes steals, can't handle the puck. This is Lefebvre for the Avalanche, and the puck tipped in by Valerie Kaminsky. Bergevin back behind his net. Up the left wing boards to Pellerin, pressured by Krupp. Then Sakic sends the puck behind the net. McInnes driving it up the boards for Achinham. He'll get it ahead to center ice, tied up by Lefebvre. Here's Scott Pellerin, 2-on-1 with Conroy. To Conroy, a shot! Wow, the save. Good work by Conroy, playing the puck off his skate. Krupp shovels it ahead, not out. Achinham, a drive, and that goes wide. 1 second to go in the period. That'll do it. And the period is over. So the Blues get a goal at the 19-minute mark. A power play goal, and they have the lead. And here as the period comes to an end, a great time for all thirsty sports fans to reach for the one beer that goes down smooth as a mountain stream. Head for the mountains of Busch. Here's McInnes again. He lets her go. McInnes, let's slap ice. McInnes, great chance. He shoots. He scores. Oh, baby. Now McInnes. He's all far side. All over at the other side. A one-timer. He scores. Oh, I don't believe it. Oh, baby. From the blue line. Duchesne into the offensive zone. Sets it up. Now corner shot. He scores. Oh, baby. In overtime. Brett Hull. The hat trick. Campbell on the attack for St. Louis. To Courtnall. He shoots. He scores. Yeah, Courtnall. Oh, the Turgeon with Campbell on the right wing. Campbell, a slap shot. Fell for the save. The puck goes behind him. They score. Dude, Darren Turcotte. Nice move. He moves in front of the shot. He scores. Darren Turcotte. pass, and Driver overskates. Now Poshek knocks down Langdon away from the play. Does it again, and the puck cleared out. Conroy. Now he's got Driver coming back as he moves in front. Fake shoots. He scores! A short-handed goal! Sundstrom run to the boards. Down by York. Wow. Yake, a shot. He scores! Terry Yake! Right wing for Campbell. Cutting in, he fakes, he shoots, he scores! Here's Duchesne. To Murphy, shooting and scoring. Joe Murphy. He'll shoot it in. Glove down by Pronger. He skates over the red line. Ahead for Dimitra. He shoots, he bends, but scores! Oh, baby! Do you believe that? Pavel Dimitra throws a chain. In October, that's been almost impossible to believe. Period underway. Blues win the draw. They lead 1-0. Pronger slides the puck over to Duchesne. Up front, Dimitra. Centering Murphy and Courtnall. Here's Murphy on the right wing to Dimitra. The shot, the save. And the Avalanche can't clear. Duchesne cranks one right on skate. Save. What a save by Waugh. Group clears the puck to the boards. Dimitra to Murphy to Duchesne. He hits Murphy with that shot. Pronger winds up a drive. And Courtnall deflects it wide. Gusarov loses it. Courtnall from Dimitra looking for Murphy. And he can't get his stick on the puck, pressured by Gusarov. Here is Murphy. Wraparound attempt knocked away. The puck tipped to the boards. Murphy is injured. Duchesne slides the puck to the corner to Dimitra. Murphy now very slow in getting up. Dimitra battling in the corner. Murphy seems to be favoring a leg as the Blues change players. And Colorado shoots the puck the length of the ice. Group just driving it all the way down behind the Blues goal where McInnes touches it. And an icing call against Colorado, and Murphy seems to have injured his leg, I believe the right leg, and hobbling into the runway towards the dressing room.
Yeah, you could see him bending his right leg, and he's still there now, heading back to the Blues locker room. But what a start for the Blues to this second period. Boy, they came out with all kinds of opportunities. Here's Courtnall with a chance. He just throws it in front. Here's Murphy who doesn't quite get a stick on it. It's actually just deflects off his stick. First the skate of Alexei Gusarov. But that was excellent forechecking pressure. And here's where Murphy gets hurt. Oh, he gets pulled down by Gusarov, kind of falls on his knee. Gusarov helps him. Again, watch the right leg. The right leg. Yeah, there's Gusarov, falls on the ankle and the knee. Oh, boy, that didn't look pleasant.
No, not at all. Lefebvre ahead for Yari Curry with Yell. The puck knocked away by Bergevin. Yake to Hall. And the puck slapped in, and Adam Foote back to play it. He's on defense with Lefebvre. Yell with Lacroix and Curry for Colorado. The puck shot in by Yell on the feed from Lacroix. First man back, McInnes, but he gets out of Yell's way, and Yake has the puck to Hall out of his own zone. Blues lead 1-0. Hall flips the puck right wing. Campbell slap shot right on stick. Save. Waugh. A bit of a juggling act, and he's able to clutch the puck for a stoppage in play.
Well, it was a 3-on-3, and two Colorado players cheated over to Brett Hull, which left the wing open. Now watch it. All of Colorado, they cheat, and that leaves Campbell open on the right side. So Hull just gives it to him, and then Campbell able to get the shot off. Patrick Waugh again with a save, and lost sight of it momentarily, then was able to control it. But Patrick Waugh really tested here in the early part of this second period. Blues have 3 shots on goal now here in the second, and 17 for the game.
Forsberg wins the draw. Then behind the net, here's Conroy. Bumped by Forsberg. Look at Conroy battle. What a nice job. And then Forsberg takes the puck away. Forsberg, all sorts of talent. Onto the stick of Lemieux. Kaminsky on the left wing, and intercepting. It's Atchinham to Pronger. Ahead for Conroy. Pellerin cutting to the net on the near wing. The shot. Waugh the save. On the rebound, Miller getting the puck ahead. Kaminsky spun around. This line has been incredible, hasn't it? Pellerin, Conroy, Atchinham, Conroy right through the crease. Waugh never saw the puck go by him. This is Pronger for the Blues. Banking the puck into the corner. Pellerin, a big hit from Forsberg. Gets right up, says, hey, I've still got the puck. Out to Duchesne. Side of the net. Atchinham can't get a shot away. Miller with good position. Atchinham steals. Forsberg pokes the puck away. 2.5 minutes have been played. In a scoreless second, the Blues lead 1-0. Here's Claude Lemieux, the 32-year-old, through center ice. to Aaron Miller up from the defense. He'll just backhand the puck in, and Colorado changes on the fly. Pronger quickly up the near wing to Pellerin. Late in the shift, the pass too far for Chase. Gusarov gets the puck out. York plays it back to the defense. This is Bergevin as the Blues complete a line change. Off the glass, the puck knocked down. Deadmarsh works in. Ahead to Odgers, who hasn't played a lot. Jeff Odgers hit well by Bergevin. Then trying to work in front, Sakic. Poshek trying to stay with him. Sakic extremely elusive. Centers off the skate of Poshek. Then Odgers behind the net. Poshek wrapping him up. Sakic, a good job. Boy, he can handle the puck, can he? Look at that. Fending off Bergevin. Now a fight breaks out. Odgers out in front with the Blues defender, and it's Rudy Poshek. That's Odgers and Poshek in front of Grant Fuhr. They let him go. Poshek's got his sweater over his head. He's not in a very good position. Poshek's got to hope that the linesmen come in here. And they finally do.
Well, you knew when those two players came together behind the net, and Poshek had a pretty good hit on Jeff Odgers, that you might think something might just happen.
We're early in the second, and the Blues lead 1-0.
Odgers, there they are. There's Poshek pushing Odgers. Odgers, his first shift. I think Mark Crawford's trying to change the flow of this game. And then they both push, and then they get the Pistons going. Boy, they really exchange punches. Pretty even scrap between Jeff Odgers and Rudy Poshek. They both go down. They end up getting back up, exchanging a few more, and both go off with penalties.
5-minute fighting penalties to both Poshek and Odgers. The time of the penalties, 3:21 here in period 2. The Blues lead 1-0. Colorado has not had a shot on goal in about 10 minutes. Here's Hull, a little flip pass for Courtnall, cutting in around Krug, takes the shot, and Waugh the save. On the rebound, Colorado gets the puck ahead. Forsberg stopped by Hull, and Dimitra has the puck slip away. Forsberg into the middle, trying to work in. Quick shot, Corbet, easy save for Fuhr. Hull off the glass to Dimitra. Now McInnes clears the puck ahead, and Adam Foote takes over. His pass to Forsberg. Forsberg on with Corbet and Trepanier. Out to center ice, Lefebvre for Colorado. They trail the Blues 1-0. Colorado's Forsberg stopped by Bergevin. And the puck flipped ahead. Forsberg shoots it in. Fuhr out of the crease. Leaves it for McInnes. 1-0 Blues lead at the 4:15 mark of the second period, and Colorado takes over.
Kenny, I think after the first 10 minutes of this game, when the Blues took some time to get their legs going, but since that time, they have been the much better team.
Colorado shoots the puck in. Fuhr stops it. Duchesne, who's on defense with Pronger. Colorado gets caught changing the shot. He scores! Cardinal from way out! Wow! Out along the near left wing boards. Wow, very upset. Courtnall beats him, and for Jeff Courtnall, his 6th goal. Colorado got caught in a line change, and the Blues lead 2-0.
Oh, what a pass from Steve Duchesne. It's Duchesne that goes back right here, and he makes a long pass perfectly on the stick of Courtnall, and Courtnall can just take off and go, and this is one Patrick Waugh wishes he had back. Courtnall beats him low to the short side, I think, or might have gone underneath and through his legs, but I thought it was short side goal by Jeff Courtnall. Here it is again, the great pass from Duchesne. And that one eludes Patrick Waugh, and it's 2-0 Blues.
From the face-off at center ice, Campbell shoots the puck in. Colorado back. Jari Kurri with it. His pass is behind Eric Lacroix. Pronger has his stick ripped away. Aaron Miller a pass ahead. Then Pronger gets in a fight. Hanging on. There's a penalty coming up. Fuhr the save. Pronger gets loose from Lacroix. The penalty will be against the Blues. Delayed call. Jari Kurri centers, and the puck taken by Rivers. Then Pronger drills the Colorado player into the net. The question is Fuhr all right? He was there also. Boy, was Pronger upset over against the boards in front of the Colorado bench.
Well, what happened was when Pronger lost his stick, he avoided the check first by Eric Lacroix in front of the bench, and he lost his stick avoiding the check. When he went back to pick it up, Lacroix kicked his stick out of the way so he couldn't pick it up. Here it is, far right side of your screen. There it is there. Pronger gets away from the check, but loses the stick. Now watch as he goes to pick it up. Lacroix kick it away. And Pronger doesn't like that, so he throws a punch. And that's the delayed call. The initial penalty was going to be on Chris Pronger. Now the 2-on-1, and Grant Fuhr has to get busy. Good save there. Able to get the puck away. Colorado keeps coming. Then back into the play comes Chris Pronger and Eric Lacroix. Here they come back into the play. And Pronger with the cross check right there. And Grant Fuhr gets hit as Lacroix goes in. There's the play. See Pronger with the stick first, knocking him off balance. And then the cross check into the net.
You know, I was going to say Pronger got his money's worth,
Yeah,
Joe,
he did.
but Dvorsky got him with a pair of minors. So
Yeah.
he got him twice, so he really didn't get that much of a bargain.
Well, the initial call was going to be on roughing over between the benches, and the second call is the cross-checking. What Dvorsky didn't see was Lacroix kicking the stick away from Pronger so that he could not pick up his stick, which is interference. There it is again.
Now the Blues shorthanded for 4 minutes. Dump the puck in. Clem comes out. Pronger, 2 for roughing, 2 for cross-checking. 5:05 the time of the penalties. Conroy clears the puck away. Pellerin trying to get away from Forsberg, trying to move in, and can't get a good shot away. Conroy and Pellerin, McInnes and Duchesne killing the penalty. Conroy is all over Joe Sakic, who gets the puck ahead to Claude Lemieux. The Blues have goals from Campbell and Courtnall. McInnes back, gets the puck, plays it around for Conroy, and he'll flip it out. 4:34, Courtnall 6th from Duchesne to make it 2-0.
And with Sakic on the point on this power play, as I mentioned earlier, you take some risk. Colorado has given up 3 shorthanded goals this year, all in the same period against the Calgary Flames.
Colorado 0 for 1 on the power play. Kaminsky to Deadmarsh, and the pass intended to go in front of the net, knocked away. Sakic over to Krug. Shot pass deflects wide. Deadmarsh leaves the puck for Lacroix. McInnes intercepts, clears it away. 2:48 to go in the Colorado power play. Both teams are changing. The German, Uwe Krug, out of his own zone over the red line. Nice pass on the left wing. Quick shot. Fuhr the save. Deadmarsh stopped on the rebound. Good setup by Rene Corbet.
And Kenny, now with the Blues having 2 defensemen in the penalty box, Poshek and Chris Pronger, that means Jamie Rivers is getting a little penalty killing time. He went out for a short shift and now back on the bench.
Here's Colorado at center ice. Curry across the way for Deadmarsh. Corbet heads to the net. Forced behind the goal. Thinking point now. Pulls up. Conroy won't give it to him. Curry is out there. Bergevin gets in the way. Here's Adam Deadmarsh. Kaminsky in front of the net. Good play by Bergevin. Kaminsky wheels to the far corner. Still handling the puck. Under 2 minutes to go on the Colorado power play. The Blues can't clear. Jari Kurri. Blues up 2-0. Good Krug. Now to Curry. Oh, what a move. He shoots. Fuhr the save. Rebound cleared away. Conroy, 1 man coming back. It's Krug. Also Jari Kurri, a backhander. And the save by Waugh. Both teams changing the puck. Center, Duchesne knocked down. Great save on Dimitra by Waugh. And there'll be a penalty against Colorado. A penalty comes with 1:32 to go, and the penalty time to Chris Pronger. They're loving it here at Kiel as the Blues lead the Avalanche 2-0.
What an effort by the Blues, killing the penalty. Craig Conroy with the first chance. Here's the first save by Fuhr on Jari Kurri. And then Bergevin just gets the puck out quickly. And here comes Craig Conroy the other way, left wing side, tries to beat Waugh with the backhand, but then retrieves the puck, gets his own rebound and sets up Duchesne. There's Duchesne getting knocked down from behind, and then a great save right there by Patrick Waugh on Pavel Dimitra. Boy, this is relentless penalty killing. Conroy with the first chance, gets his own rebound. Duchesne reads it perfectly, and he just walks in with no one on him. And that ends up to be the penalty as Duchesne gets pulled down on the play.
Jari Kurri minutes earlier had a good chance.
Yeah, Jari Kurri made a great play on Conroy. Conroy goes on to block it. Kurri just goes behind him, around him. And there's the shot. There's Grant Fuhr, who's been very sharp again tonight. And then a good job by the Blues clearing the puck out. There's Al MacInnis. He spent 2.5 minutes on the ice killing that penalty. We talked about the two defensemen in the penalty box. He was the one constant. He stayed on the ice and did not leave the ice until the Blues had that partial breakaway with Conroy. He was out there for 2.5 straight minutes killing the penalty.
Head hooking penalty to Sakic. 7:32. Both teams are shorthanded for the next 1 minute and 32 seconds. Then the Blues, if nothing else happens, will have a 28-second power play. Joe Quenneville's club leads 2-0. Campbell scored in the first period. Courtnall has scored here in the second period. Yake ready to face off against Deadmarsh. 4-on-4. Rivers, Bergevin, Hall. Here's Hall, a drive. That's blocked. Yake can't get a good shot away. Sylvain Lefebvre hands the puck to Valerie Kaminsky. He almost loses it. He'll circle back. Foot is on defense with Lefebvre. Kaminsky is up front with Deadmarsh, who takes the puck. Cannot get around his man, and the play is offside. That's standing up at the blue line. Good job by Bergevin. The Blues lead it in the second period, 2-0. Saturday night, San Jose will be here. Look at that sport bag. Great new Blues logo. Southwestern Bell sports bags. To the first 10,000 of you, there'll be a tailgate party with 105.7 The Point before the game. Good seats available for Saturday night. Kiel box office, Blue Note shops, all Capital ticket outlets. You can call Dial Tix at 969-1800. Saturday night, the Sharks are here. Southwestern Bell sports bag night. Both teams are shorthanded.
And getting good news for the Blues. Joe Murphy is back on the ice now for the Blues.
Here a good save. Dimitra leaves the puck. Duchesne loses it. Stefan Yell, quick shot blocked by Duchesne. Here's Murphy. His pass ahead for Dimitra stopped. Curry plays the puck back to his defense. Adam Foote with it. Foote and Lefebvre along with Yell and Curry. Yell flips the puck in off the body of MacInnis. In 40 seconds, Pronger will be on. Oh, look at that dangerous play. Curry almost getting a good effort away. MacInnis has the puck up the middle to Murphy, right wing for Dimitra. The Blues lead 2-0. Dimitra taken down by Lefebvre. Behind the net, the battle for the puck. It comes up the near boards. Duchesne trying to keep it in, and he's able to. Here's Dimitra trying to fend off Foote. Murphy moves in, takes the puck, takes a shot. It hits Foote, and here comes Colorado over skating the puck. Murphy, a drive. Oh, it deflects into the corner. 8 seconds and Pronger returns. The Blues will have a man advantage then. Out of his own end, Yell leaving the puck for Jari Kurri in the middle to Lefebvre. He'll fire the puck in. Both clubs are changing. Back for it, Duchesne. Pronger back on the ice, goes to the bench. 24 seconds in this Blues power play. Looking to add to a 2-0 lead. Duchesne through the center circle. Skates in over the line. Gets around a couple men to Hall. A shot. Oh, it deflects wide. Here's Yake chopping the puck to Brett Hull behind the Colorado net. The Blues are changing. Hull's centering effort blocked by Krupp. Gusarov tied up by Hull. Tips the puck to Kaminsky. Hit hard by Rivers. Now the penalty up and Sakic is on. Colorado clears the puck out. Bergevin back for it. Both teams are at full strength. We're shy of the 10-minute mark. In the second, Yake from Hull. Now to Campbell. He can't find the puck, and Forsberg will come up the left wing. Over the red line, over the blue line. Looking in front for Krupp. Yay! Great defensive play. Blues can't clear. Sakic. His pass knocked down by Hull. Hull in a 3-on-3 over to Campbell. Yake to the net. The pass to Hull. Krupp on him. Here's Campbell on his backhand. Wow! What a poke check there. The centering effort. Good defensive work by Sakic. Now the Blues have to be careful. On the left wing to Corbeil. In the middle to Sakic. Great pass. Lemieux moving in a shot. Kick save. Fuhr. Rebound. Fuhr. Great save on Sakic. What terrific action here at Kiel in the second period. Yake in the corner, battling. The puck comes to Sakic. Blues up 2-0. Big crowd. Corbeil, far point. Miller a drive, and that goes wide, and the puck to center ice, and all the way back into the Avalanche zone. Both teams are changing. 9:20 to go in the second period. Here's Lemieux losing the puck. Twist dumps it in. It's York, Twist, and Chase. Kelly Chase with a bouncing puck. Slaps it to York behind the net. York looking, centers. Wide of Chase. This is Kelly Chase for the Blues. Pronger at one point, McInnes at the other. Now to Twist, hitting the back of the net. York taken out. Look at Twist. Boy, is this line doing a job here. Now to York. Clem grabbing Harry York, shoving him. Twist in the corner. Hit by Deadmarsh. Oh, and Deadmarsh smashed down by Chase. Back to the point, and the puck waist high by Pronger. Fuhr comes out to play it. The Avalanche changing. Pronger ahead to York. Now for Twist between the legs for Chase. Look at this pass, but it's offside. Chase knocked down, and there'll be a penalty. There'll be a penalty called against Colorado. The Blues lead the Avalanche 2-0.
Twist with the pass between the legs to Kelly Chase, and Chase going across the blue line gets knocked down, and the Blues will have a power play as that line, the fourth line, moved the puck like the #1 line, didn't they? Huh?
That was amazing, wasn't it? Wow. Chase and Twist. Pascal Trepanier, a kneeing penalty. The time of the penalty 11:25, and the Blues have the power play, on which they are 1 for 4 tonight. 5 of their 22 shots have come with a man advantage. Here come the Blues. Campbell scored in the first, Courtnall in the second. This is Duchesne flipping it off the end boards. Hull trying to surprise Waugh with a bad angle shot. Can't. The puck goes by Duchesne down the ice. Duchesne, McInnes, Dimitra, Hull, and Murphy on the ice with 1:30 to go and the man advantage. Just over 8 minutes remaining in the second period. This crowd really into this one. Dimitra to Hull to Murphy. Dimitra goes to the net. The pass just out of his reach. Now McInnes moves in. Feet behind the net. Murphy knocks the puck down. Sends it to the corner. Yari Curry gets position on Dimitra. McInnes keeps the puck in. Patiently waits. Has trouble. Look at Dimitra right there to help out. To Duchesne. Now to Brett Hull. A Blues power play. They have one power play goal. Dimitra to Hull. Thinking Duchesne. Gives him the puck. Back to Hull. To Dimitra. To Hull. Quick shot. He goes wide. And McInnes with a puck. 50 seconds to go on the man advantage. To Duchesne. 7:20 to go in the second period. McInnes back to Duchesne. Blues lead 2-0. Duchesne fans. Yari Curry with a puck. Gets it ahead to Foot. A 2-on-1. Yell breaks in. Oh, McInnes. That's a dandy of a play there. Yell with a puck. Killing the penalty for Colorado. Doing a good job killing time. Hull will take over. There's 7 minutes remaining in the second period. The Blues lead 2-0. Hull leads the rush. 20 seconds to go in the power play. Hull on the right wing. Has to turn to the boards. Hit knocked down by Lefebvre. Forsberg sends the puck to Aaron Miller behind the Avalanche net. He'll fire the puck the length of the ice. 10 seconds to go in the Colorado penalty. Here's Chris Pronger. The Blues lead 2-0. They've won 7 in a row at home. Courtnall into the offensive zone. The penalty over in front. Rivers a drive. That goes wide. Lefebvre banks the puck. Trepanier gets it ahead. Then Yake, a nice play away from Forsberg. Pronger far side. And the puck shot in by Campbell. 6:18 left. Both teams changing. Second period. Puck to center ice. Pronger gets it ahead. Here's Pellerin. He'll shoot right on. And the save made by Patrick Waugh. He holds on to stop play with 6:08 remaining in the second period. Time now for tonight's game recap, brought to you by AutoZone. The Blues with goals from Campbell and Courtnall. Campbell's on the power play. Colorado is 0 for 3 in the power play. Look at the shots. The Blues out shooting the Avalanche 14-7 in the first period, 8-6 here in the second period.
Yeah, and Grant Fuhr has had to come up with a couple of very, very good saves in the second period. One on Yari Curry when they are on the power play. Joe Sakic a little bit earlier. And he has looked extremely sharp. Again, we go back to that 2-goalie system where Joe Quenneville can rest Grant Fuhr. And even when he came into the game last night, he obviously did not get much work, as the Flyers only had 2 shots on goal in the third period of last night's game. But he has looked extremely sharp in this game tonight.
York between Twist and Chase, coming off a wonderful shift. Bergevin at the left point. Poshek at the right point. Sakic is waved out. Adam Deadmarsh will take the draw with Harry York. York wins the faceoff. Back to Bergevin. Now in front for Twist. He can't handle the puck. He really handles Gusarov. Chase can't keep the puck in. And Poshak does twist a shot. Routine save for Waugh. And a fight breaks out. Corbet along with Kelly Chase. They've grabbed onto each other. Nothing much yet. Corbet getting loose a bit, and Chase wrestles him down. And they like that here at Kiel Center.
Well, the thing about Corbet, and the reason that Mark Crawford loves him, is because he'll do anything. He'll fight players. Mark Crawford uses him as his guy with high energy, puts him on different lines, and he'll step up in a situation like that. Corbet, not known for his fighting ability, but will step up and not back down, as he did right there with Kelly Chase. And the Blues are close to getting that third goal, and Colorado trying to do everything they can to hang on. There's Corbet holding on to Twist, or pardon me, holding on to Kelly Chase, knocked him down. They both push, they shove, and Corbet is willing. I mean, he doesn't step back at all. He dropped the gloves and went right to him.
Chase and Corbet both get 5 minutes for fighting here at 14:08, with the Blues leading 2-0. We turn to tonight's NHL trivia, brought to you by the Sun Trip Automotive family. How many teams have won 1,000 regular season games? The Blues are bidding for their 1,000th win since joining the National Hockey League in October of 1967.
I don't know.
I would think there are a few.
I would say so. I would think.
Face off near Patrick Waugh. Under 6 to go, second period. Blues out shooting Colorado 23-13. The puck goes down the ice. Duchesne scampers back, touches it, and an icing call against the Avalanche.
You know, Coach Joe Quenneville tends to downplay just about everything. He's such a low-key guy without an ego that he downplays anytime he gets credit for being a good coach or things going well with the team. He downplays it, always talks about the team, but you know darn well that this is an important game for him. His first game as a head coach against his good buddy Mark Crawford of Colorado. Colorado being such an excellent team, but you know inside Joe Quenneville that this game is very important.
Blues win the draw. Conroy trying to get to the puck, unable to. Aaron Miller over to Peter Forsberg. You can't give him any room. He gets around Achinum, and a nice poke check by Pronger. Here's Pellerin with Conroy and Achinum. Flipping the puck in. Miller rejects it. At center ice, Kaminsky looking to Lemieux on the right wing. Long shot, and Fuhr the save. That was a tough one. The puck goes off the glass. Here's an opportunity for Forsberg. Look at his strength. The pass in front, knocked away. There'll be a penalty coming up here, and it'll be for holding against Steve Duchesne with 5:12 remaining in the second period.
Kenny, I think what made that first shot difficult is that Chris Pronger got his stick in there. Looked like it deflected off the blade of Chris Pronger. Here it is again. Watch Pronger's stick. See if he gets it in there. Yeah, it deflects off Pronger's stick. That's what made it difficult on Grant Fuhr. Still made a good save. And then Colorado kept coming. And we saw vintage Peter Forsberg after this play. The Blues can't clear it. It ends up on the stick of Peter Forsberg. I think it hit the referee. It must have hit the referee and stayed in the zone. And then Forsberg ended up with it. I'm sure that must have hit the referee, Kenny. There wasn't another player over there. And I think that's what they're arguing about. I think Joe Quenneville is saying you should have blown the whistle because there wasn't a Colorado player inside the zone. So the only thing that could have happened, it had to hit the referee or it had to hit probably someone on the Colorado bench. But I'm sure it hit the referee, stayed in the zone, and then Forsberg ended up drawing the penalty.
The time of the penalty, 14:48. Duchesne for holding. Colorado 0 for 3 on the power play. They trail the Blues 2-0. Here's Joe Sakic straight away to Forsberg. Far side, Clem. Now behind the net, Kaminsky. Moving in front is Lemieux. The puck fails to get there. Bergevin really handling Kaminsky. And McInnes, good play, clears the puck down the ice. What a play.
He is just unbelievable. The plays he made last night, just anticipating passes. He does the same thing there. I mean, he is so smart in the defensive zone.
Sakic left wing. McInnes takes care of things. Then Lemieux feeds the point, and no one is there. Here's Sakic again. Sakic, a 6-footer. Maybe even only 5'11", about 185 in this day and age. Not that big a player. Here's a 3-on-2. Sakic. Nice play to Lemieux. Has trouble with the puck. Back for Sakic. He'll slap it behind the net. Colorado on the power play, and you almost wouldn't know it watching. Long pass, and Dimitra is offside.
Oh, that's a bad call. That's a bad call, but I think that when McInnes took the shot, I believe it hit the Colorado player, and that should have negated any two-line pass. I'm pretty sure it hit a Colorado. Here's McInnes right here with the shot, right side of your screen. There it is. Now, see, there's a Colorado player. See, it hit his glove, and that deadened it, and then that should have negated any two-line pass, so that should have been a breakaway. Here it is again. I'm almost sure it hit the Colorado player. There it is. Sure, it hit his glove, off the left glove. That should have been no two-line pass, and Dimitra should have had a breakaway. Great camera work by our guys, as usual here, showing that one. Clearly hitting the glove, and that's what the Blues players were arguing about as well. So 2 calls within the last couple of minutes that have been negatives for the Blues. One led to a penalty, and now this one a face-off in the Blues end instead of a breakaway.
Colorado has the power play for another 55 seconds, and the Blues clear the puck out. Sakic on 1 point, Kruku has the puck on the other. Up front, Jari Kurri, Adam Deadmarsh, and Lacroix. This is Deadmarsh. Look at that speed in front. Whoa, Fuhr, the good save, but the rebound, Sakic scores. Lacroix flying in on the wing. Joe Sakic, a power play goal, and the Blues lead is cut to 2-1 for Sakic, number 9.
Well, it was Deadmarsh that really turned on the speed. Right side of your screen is Adam Deadmarsh. He just turns on the speed right here against Rudy Poschek, and then has some time and some room. And here's the first save. Great save right there on Lacroix, and then Joe Sakic is just 2 feet away from Rudy Poschek. There it is again. Look at the speed of Deadmarsh and the power. And then the perfect pass across. Great save here by Grant Fuhr on Lacroix. But the rebound right back to Joe Sakic, who puts it in. Boy, I'll tell you what, the Blues had bad luck twice there. Being shorthanded, first of all, when the puck should have been out of the zone, and then negating the potential breakaway that turns out to be a face-off in their zone.
Here is Dimitra. He fails to shoot the puck in. Duchesne has it, drives it in. Both teams at full strength. 2-1 Blues. Now Courtnall behind the net for Murphy. Then Courtnall trying to center, with the play broken up by Foot. Trepanier, then Duchesne takes over up to Courtnall. He can't get around Trepanier, who fires it in. Sakic's goal is 9th from Lacroix and Deadmarsh at 16-10. The Blues clear the puck out. Sylvain Lefebvre for Colorado to Adam Foot. 13 down defense. Now Soroa shot. That's wide. Fuhr can't clear. Wraparound attempt. The puck just slips away. Boy, Yell came close. This is Dimitra trying to tip the puck, and he does by John Clem. Under 3 minutes remaining in the second. The Blues are changing. Here's Colorado on the attack. Clem to Jeff Odgers. He's hit hard by Bergevin. The puck deep into the Blue zone. McInnes off the boards. Odgers intercepts. Shooting the puck around behind the net, and Al McInnes has it. Campbell up front with Yake and Hall. Here's Campbell to Bergevin, up to Hall on the near left wing. Hall, a pass behind Yake. Colorado will go back. Getting the puck, Yves Soroa around near side to John Clem. He dumps the puck out, and McInnes controls. 2:22 on the clock. Second period, Blues lead 2-1. To Yake, left wing for Hall with Campbell. Campbell, quick shot, blocked. Hall stopped by Waugh. Yell clearing. And the Blues will have to go back into their own territory. Here's McInnes. Now Colorado begins to change. Left wing to Bergevin, ahead for Campbell. To pass by him, and Waugh does not play the puck. Krupp touches it, and an icing call against the Blues. 1:57 remaining in the second period. The Blues have a 2-1 lead. On Blues hockey, receive a gift certificate to Krieger's Pub and Grill. Visit one of their 5 locations: Chesterfield, Maryland Heights, Big Bend and 141, Orson Woods, and St. Charles. Ken Wilson, Joe Micheletti, Bruce Affleck. We're at Kiel, Colorado. Off to a fine start this season. They've lost only twice. The Blues have lost only twice, and the Blues lead 2-1. Pronger with a puck. Softly up the far side for Achinum on a line with Conroy and Pellerin. Duchesne teamed with Pronger, and Colorado takes over in the neutral zone. Kaminsky, great pass. Forsberg looking. Screen. Oh, and he shoots wide. Here's Kaminsky. Pronger intercepts, has trouble with the puck, slides it ahead to Pellerin. He's pressured by Kaminsky. And Duchesne back. Pronger ties up Kaminsky, holds him just a bit. Conroy to Pellerin, bumped by Krupp. Good pressure by Colorado, and the Blues able to get the puck out finally.
This line has done a good job, though, against the Forsberg line most of the night, Kenny. The Conroy line is matched up head-to-head with Forsberg, and does a good job.
Oh, big hit behind the Blues net on Pronger. The puck to center ice. Curry can't slow up Conroy, and then Lefebvre gets the puck and clears it ahead. Sakic, right wing, too far for Curry. The puck over the end red line. Touched by McInnes, and that means an icing call against the Colorado Avalanche with 1 minute and 1 second remaining in the second period, and the Blues lead at 2-1. Suntrip Automotive Family, their 8 great dealerships, presenting our NHL trivia. How many teams have won 1,000 regular season games? 8 of them: the Canadiens, Bruins, Leafs, Wings, Rangers, Hawks, Flyers, and Sabres. So the original 6 plus Philadelphia and Buffalo is the answer to the question. And of course, those 2 teams, along with the original 6, those 2 coming in with the Blues in the 67-68 season. And the Blues, after their 1,000th win tonight, which over time, I guess, since '67 makes them the second, or I should say the 3rd most winning team of the 6 expansion teams in the late 60s, behind Philadelphia and Buffalo. The Blues have done pretty well for themselves. Lefebvre, a pass that eludes Curry. This is McInnes. We're down to 46 seconds remaining in the second period. The pass too far. Lefebvre leaves the puck. Adam Deadmarsh gets it ahead. Quick shot over the net from Sakic. Deadmarsh to Sakic. Curry's out in front. Sakic cannot get the puck to him. Courtnall is all over Sakic. Here's Bergevin with 28 seconds to go in the second period. Courtnall knocked down from behind by Sakic. Sakic, a pass for Curry, tipped away by Murphy, and Joe Murphy leads the rush ahead to Dimitra. Moving in on foot, a shot that goes off foot, stick and high, and over the glass and into the crowd. Stopping play with 13.6 seconds to go in the second period, and the Blues up 2-1.
Well, that's a great defensive play by Joe Murphy, first in his own zone and then setting up Dimitra for the shot. And now Kelly Chase comes out of the penalty box, and he'll head back to the Blues bench. Here's Sakic trying to look at middle of your screen. There it is right there. Murphy, excellent defensive play, and then he'll end up with the puck here again, and then he'll set up Dimitra. Look how Dimitra goes wide to allow a passing lane, and then Dimitra with the shot up high over the net, off the glass, and the faceoff will come outside the Colorado blue line.
From the neutral faceoff, a battle for the puck. All slashing over on the far side. 6 seconds to go in the period. Odgers flips the puck in right to Fuhr, and he makes the save. 1 second left. That'll do it. That is the end of the second period. Campbell scored in the first period. Courtnall at 4:34 of the second made it 2-0. Sakic scored at 16:10. Coming up in this intermission, Bruce will visit with young Pavel Dimitra. After 40 minutes at Kiel, it's the Blues 2 and the Colorado Avalanche 1. Brendan Shanahan, Nicholas Lidstrom, and the Red Wings here at Kiel against the Blues on the night of November 15th.
Well, I think this third period, Kenny, could come down to who has the most energy. The Blues leading at 2-1 have never lost when they've led going into the third period. They're 8-0 on the season thus far, but remember, they played a tough game last night. Colorado was in St. Louis waiting for this, and it'll be interesting to see how much energy the Blues have in this third period and how Joe Quenneville utilizes his personnel. Joe Sakic with a goal, his 9th of the year, or game in and game out. He is there contributing something, whether it's assists, whether it's a goal. He scored 9 goals now in 9 games this season. No 2 or 3 goal games as of yet.
Ready for the face-off at center ice. Sakic wins the draw. Krupp with a puck. Gusarov is with him. Deadmarsh is on the left wing. Curry on the right wing. Sakic accepts the pass, moves in on Pronger. Pronger knocks the pass down, has the puck, flips it ahead. Murphy with Courtnall and Dimitra. Duchesne is playing with Pronger on defense. The Blues are stopped. Here's Jari Curry. His pass knocked away by Pronger. Then Adam Denmark written out nicely by Pronger. Dimitra up the boards for Murphy. Gusarov pinches in. Curry centers. Pronger clears. Courtnall tips the puck out. Quickly back for it, Joe Sakic. Blues lead 2-1. They're changing. First minute of the third period. Jari Kurri, the 37-year-old, lofts one that's caught by Fuhr. Both clubs changing. This is Al McInnes. Over to Mark Bergevin out of his own end. Now flips the puck for Atchinham. He's onside with Conroy and Pellerin. The fade hit hard by Conroy. Pellerin there looking for a loose puck. And Conroy goes after it, trying to muzzle his way around Forsberg to Pellerin. Out to the point, but Kaminsky there, slapping the puck by McInnes all the way back to the Blues end. Here's Bergevin, pursued, hacked at by Lemieux, grabbed by Lemieux, and he'll clear the puck out. Atchinham has it. Nice play by Blair Atchinham. And the Blues are changing again into the corner to Pellerin. No one in front. He knows that. He has to go it alone. Hits the back of the net. Atchinham beat to the puck by Claude Lemieux. Pass for Forsberg, intercepted. Good play by Yake. This is Duchesne. Colorado changing. Clem intercepts. So does Pronger. At his own line. Off the boards to Campbell. Back for Pronger. Hall out there with Yake, who has the puck, and Campbell. The puck shot in. Digging after it, Clem. Hall and Campbell also. Clem beats everyone to it. Flips it around near side. Big hit by Yake. Duchesne a shot. Wide by 7 feet. Here's a chance for Colorado. They get the puck out, knocked away, and Pronger has it. To his defense partner, Steve Duchesne. Up the middle, too far for Yake. The puck the length of the ice. Aaron Miller back to touch it. A whistle, and icing is the call against the Blues with 2:09 gone in a scoreless third period. Fans with a break in the action. Now's the time for all thirsty sports fans to reach for the one beer that goes down smooth as a mountain stream. Head for the mountains of Busch.
And now Grant Fuhr, the roar from the crowd was that Grant Fuhr has been given an assist on the Jeff Courtnall goal. He stopped it as Colorado shot it in. Duchesne picked it up, fit Courtnall, and Courtnall finished it off. Grant Fuhr getting a little chuckle out of that as he has a conversation with the referee Dvorsky. And the Blues have started off this period playing well defensively. Colorado nowhere close to the net as of yet.
Chris Woods is here. He wants to send best wishes to his dad Alan and a speedy recovery from his illness. Here's the shot. Kucherov does not get through. York ahead for Hull. Deflected a couple of times. Chipped back to Jari Kurri. The Blues have a 2-1 lead. Neither team has a shot on goal in this period. Here's Hull in front, and Dimitra spun down, and the puck held in the crease by Patrick Waugh.
And this is a new combination for Joe Quenneville. Brett Hull, Harry York, and Pavel Dimitra. And now Joe Quenneville is going to make another change. Tony Twist and Kelly Chase come out.
Well, a big hello from Justin Hoagman to Jonathan Haggerty and Mike Frecking. Also, Mike Reichling wants to send along his best to Sasha and says, please would you say I love you, Sasha. That's from Mike, of course. Great to have so many Blues fans here tonight. It's been a lively crowd, and the Blues lead Colorado 2-1. Face off deep in the Colorado end. Twist battles for the puck. York is there, and Chase into the corner to Twist. Jari Kurri steals the puck from Tony Twist. Gets hit. Here's Harry York spinning off Kurri. Jari Kurri back to get the puck again. Backhands it to the blue line, not out. Kept in off Lacroix by Pronger and chopped out by Lefebvre. Here's Pronger trying to blast it in. Oh man, that's a mean price. Oh man, Stefan Yell takes that in the midsection. You talk about pain, he is in it. Wow. He'll be 10-2. 3:02 gone. Third period. The Blues lead 2-1. Time for tonight's Taco Bell ringer. Oh.
Ding. There it is.
Ring the bell. Our Taco Bell ringer. Stefan Yell helped off the ice. Now Conroy into the Colorado zone. Atchinham. Big shot. Stick save by Waugh. Bellerin keeps the puck in into center ice. Peter Forsberg for the Avalanche over the blue line. And his shot knocked down. McKinnis trying to clear, can't climb. Big shot. Fuhr makes a save, loose puck, and it goes wide of the net. Bergevin getting in the way of Kaminsky. They battle for the puck. Bergevin advances it to Pellerin. He looks for a little room. Now back to McKinnis. Still a lot of time to go, folks. 16-19. Blues up 2-1. Nice move, Pellerin. With Conroy and Atchinham. The pass behind Conroy. Blair Atchinham gets the puck, sends it into the corner. Pellerin can't make a play. Kaminsky to Sakic. Both teams are changing. The shot. Fuhr the save. Rebound. Sakic tied up in the corner by Pellerin. Very late in the shift. Duchesne gets the puck ahead, not out. Deadmarsh keeps it in. Now Duchesne feeds Pronger. The Blues continue to change. Quick shot. Caught and dropped and held by Patrick Waugh. 4:13 has been played in the third. Neither team has scored in this period. 5 shots on goal, 3 by the Blues.
That's the blade of Joe Sakic. That is a graphite blade. It's made in Mexico. The mold for that blade cost $25,000 to make the mold. And then the actual blades cost $25 each time he changes that. And when he gets these made, you can't change them. You see a lot of players that shave them down, curve them, do different things to them. But that mold right there, you cannot change. And that's the same blade that Paul Correa uses as well. But $25,000 just to make the mold to get those blades made.
I just want to be in that factory someday in Mexico with those Mexican workers looking at that thing, wondering what it is that they're producing.
Tijuana, Mexico is where it is.
What is it we're producing? And they go, oh, that's hockey. We see that sometimes.
Boomerangs.
Yeah. Now the face-off near Patrick Waugh. Sakic unable to make the shot. Oh, man, off the crossbar. Sakic could not win the draw, and the Blues get that quick shot, almost make it 3-1.
I think it was Murphy right off the face-off.
And here's Murphy again. Centering. Oh, and Courtnall has the puck go under Waugh, but he has it apparently on the goal line or just outside. So the Blues twice come very close to scoring.
Oh, Courtnall thought it was in on the pass that came across. Courtnall did a good job just heading to the net. And we're going to take a look at this from the overhead. Here it is again. There's Courtnall from the right side of your screen. He lets it see where it ends up. I didn't see it cross the red line. Looked like Patrick Waugh was able to get the pads together. What a save. Boy, that's 2 great opportunities. Just prior to that, Joe Murphy hits the crossbar.
From the face-off in the corner, Courtnall with Murphy and Dimitra. The pass for Pavel Dimitra. Centering. Gusarov knocks the puck away. Courtnall feeds right through the crease. Here's Duchesne backhanding the puck deep. Pavel Dimitra has, I think the Blues have really played well tonight. Wow.
Yeah.
2-1 lead. Could be a bigger lead. Here's Duchesne to the slot. A shot. Oh, it deflects wide. Waugh did not see it. I think the Blues are playing a lot better than they did last night when they played very well and won 3-2 in Philadelphia. Here's Duchesne. His pass knocked down. Sakic clears the puck out. Duchesne ahead to Murphy. He'll dump it in. Knocked down. The Blues are trying to change. So is Colorado. Sakic over the line with Deadmarsh. The pass kicked away by Hull. Loose puck. Sakic races after it. Hull with him also. Hull knocked down. And here is Gusarov. Both teams changing. Over to the near left wing. Trepanier loses the puck. Yake can't work in. Here's Lacroix backhanding the puck into the Blues end. Still 14:25 remaining. Third period. Blues lose 2-1. Trepanier intercepts the shot right on a deflection. They score on a second effort. Corbet right there, and the Avalanche have tied it at 2.
Well, the Blues turned the puck over at the Colorado blue line. And we talked about Colorado, how they counter. They went the other way. Were able to get the puck in the blue zone, and Grant Fuhr had to make the first save on a deflection. Here's the turnover right there at the Colorado blue line. Now they come the other way. They'll get the puck in deep and turn the puck over in their own end. Bergevin just trying to get the puck around the boards. Nobody was there. Now here's the first one. That's a deflection in front by Lacroix. And then coming in late was Corbet. Here it is again. The shot Deflection, Grant Fuhr makes a save, and then coming in for the rebound, no one picked up Corbet as he puts it in past Fuhr to tie the game.
Jake gets the puck out, shoots at the length of the ice. Trepanier back, touches it. Icing is the call against the Blues. 5:41, Corbet from Lacroix and Foot. The Blues at one time had a 2-0 lead. It is now tied at 2.
Well, that's why Colorado is a championship hockey team. They compete, they don't give up, and they've got a great deal of skill. And Corbet ties things up with just basically hard work. Here's a shot again, deflection. Grant Fuhr tries to get there and can't reach the puck, and Corbet just comes in and is able to get the puck and just chip it over Grant Fuhr to tie the game.
Corbet's third of the season. Sakic scored late in the second period after the Blues had built up a 2-0 lead on goals by Campbell and Courtnall. Forsberg for Colorado. They battle in the corner. Forsberg still with the puck. Still has it all the way to the blue line. Then it's out, shot back in, offside. 13:50 to go, third period, tied at 2.
Well, I'll tell you what, Peter Forsberg is one competitive hockey player. A lot of times he'd rather go and get a hit than he would get a point. Here he is from the faceoff, and Grant Fuhr ends up making a save on Forsberg there. But you watch Forsberg away from the puck, the punishment he takes and the punishment he gives. He and Pronger have had a running battle in this game. Pronger will end up cross-checking him right about here. Coming up, there's a cross-check and another one. And Forsberg so strong on his skates, tough to knock off. Now watch him with the hack here. Here's a slash at the end of the play. That was after the whistle went. He's a mean, tough hockey player.
Boschek ahead too far for York. And the puck shot right back in by Odgers. Fuhr behind the net, clears it up the boards for Hull. Now to York, trying to get a step on Gusarov. Does. Krupp is back. Krupp goes down the pass. And Twist shoots wide. Twist and York behind the net. Poked away. Hull in the corner. Hull, York, and Twist. Boschek and Bergevin. Hull's shot hits a skate. And the pass ahead from Odgers to the big defenseman Uwe Krupp. Shooting the puck in near side. Adam Dedmar bumped by Potion. That frees York, who gets hooked, but he grabbed onto the stick of the Colorado player. And I think Paul Dvorsky saw both. Coming up to the 7-minute mark. Third period, the puck to center ice. Hull has it. The Blues and Avalanche tied at 2. Hull shoots the puck in. Now the teams are changing. Colorado back. Defenseman Adam Foot. Ahead to Kaminsky. His shot in, knocked down by a Blues high stick, and play stopped. The Blues 2, the Avalanche 2 in the third period. Blair Atchinham. That'll be at the Granite City Home Furnishing Store. For more information, call 618-451-4799. Stop by and see Blair Atchinham in Granite City tomorrow night. The Blues and Avalanche tied at 2. Aaron Miller shoots the puck in. He's on defense with Clem. Forsberg out there with Kaminsky and Lemieux. Atchinham bumped along the boards in his own end by Miller. Big hit by Conroy, taking out Kaminsky and Miller. Then Pronger ahead for Conroy. He can't get the pass away, and Forsberg shoots the puck in wide of the net. Pronger back around the boards. Forsberg intercepts. So does Duchesne, ahead too far for Atchinham. 12:20 on the clock. Third period, 2-2. Pronger intercepts a pass ahead for Pellerin. Forsberg goes across the ice. The puck to Conroy is short. What a save by Waugh. And the puck cleared out by Lemieux. McInnes in the middle for Conroy. He gets hit, shovels the puck in, and the teams are changing. Rene Corbet, whose goal at 5:41 of this period is tied it. Let's one go. Blocker save, Fuhr. Courtnall chips the puck out. It hits the referee. Playing it back now to Bergevin. Ahead too far for Dimitra. Here's Lacroix, stopped by Bergevin. Ahead for Murphy with Courtnall. And the pass knocked away. Good play by Eric Lacroix. Off the glass, the puck to center ice. Here's McInnes for the Blues to Mark Bergevin. Dimitra is centering. Courtnall and Murphy. Dimitra with a puck up to Murphy. He'll shoot it in onto the stick of Courtnall. And he can't get a good shot away. Still has the puck. Checked by Trepanier. Then behind the net. Sloppy play by Krupp. And Courtnall is robbed by Waugh. What a setup. Boy, Krupp just casually played the puck, and it finally deflects over the Colorado bench out of play.
Well, the thing the Blues are doing tonight that is much better than last night is their forechecking. Joe Quenneville said we could have forechecked better last night. Was happy with the way we played in our own end, but we needed more pressure on the forecheck, and they've done that in this game. In particular, this line here, Dimitra Courtnall and Murphy, their speed, their ability to support the puck, moving the puck around, getting to the open areas, and Patrick Waugh had to be sharp as Colorado turned the puck over, and the Blues turned it into a scoring chance. And again, there was Patrick Waugh with another fine save. Boy, you think back to some of the saves he has made in this game. They're huge factors right now. I'm still thinking of the Dimitra breakaway on the backhand where he got the glove on that one. Was as good a save as we've probably seen this season.
And interesting, the 2 goals he's allowed have been a bit on the soft side compared to his brilliant saves. Blues play the puck at center ice. Campbell and Courtnall scoring for the Blues. Sakic and Corbet for the Avalanche. The Blues shoot the puck in. This is Waugh to the net. He'll have to go after the puck. Plays it up the boards. Duchesne from the point. A shot knocked down in front. Here's Campbell. He'll go to the boards to get the puck. To the point to Pronger. He'll send it behind the net. And Lefebvre takes over for Colorado. Nice pass for Curry. The Sakic knocked away, and Hull shoots the puck in. Now both clubs are changing. 10.5 minutes to go in the 3rd period, and an icing call against the Blues. We'll have a face-off all the way back near Grant Fuhr.
What a hockey game we have seen here tonight. You talk about hockey the way it's supposed to be played. Players attempting to make the passes from stick to stick. Good skating, shooting, goaltending, hitting, intensity. This has been just a marvelous performance by both these teams. Joe Quenneville and Mark Crawford, of course, great friends. Won a championship together, and now their teams really putting on a display here.
The face-off near Grant Fuhr. Conroy and Forsberg. Conroy line has seen a ton of ice time tonight, matching up against Peter Forsberg's line. McGinnis clears the puck. It'll go down the ice. A race is on. Gusarov back first to touch it, icing the call against the Blues. Well, you can skate with the Blues, that's right. Well, that'll be fun. Join Chris Pronger, Kelly Chase, Jim Campbell, and Craig Conroy Wednesday, November 12th, late in the afternoon from 4 to 5:30 at the Brentwood Ice Rink. Proceeds will benefit the Salvation Army Tree of Lights. Advance tickets are now available at the Brentwood Ice Rink. Skate with the Blues Wednesday, November 12th at Brentwood. From the faceoff, Blues control the puck, feed it up the right wing side. Miller has trouble, but is able to keep the puck in. It's Lemieux behind the net, unable to center against Bergevin. Forsberg on the board, spinning away from Conroy. Centers, Fuhr, great stick save on Valerie Kaminsky. Now Colorado's still dangerous. This is Forsberg. Conroy all over. Look at the strength and talent of Forsberg. Finally, Bergevin takes him down. Conroy to Pellerin. Long shot. Caught by Waugh up to Forsberg. Here's action of a shot. The save. Pellerin can't get to the puck. And there'll be a penalty. There'll be a penalty, and it'll be against the Blues. Pellerin. Delayed call. Kaminsky to Lemieux. Working behind the net. Centering. And the Blues touch the puck. Play is stopped. Looks like it'll be Pellerin. Then running into Kaminsky is Atchinham. Sakic telling Kaminsky to stay out of the way. And the Blues are upset and very willing to do some bumping and shoving here.
Well, Scott Pellerin got frustrated in front of the net because the puck was laying loose. Here's the shot. Now the puck will lay loose on the rebound, but John Clem, the defenseman, makes an excellent defensive play. Look how he stays with Pellerin so he can't get to the puck. And then Pellerin with the left hand, the left punch to the face of John Clem. And that's the call, and the Blues are going to have to kill one off to Scott Pellerin. 9:32 to go in regulation time, and this game all tied up.
Boy, Brett Hull about as mad as we've ever seen him, screaming at Paul Dvorsky. That penalty to Pellerin, a roughing penalty at 10:28. Colorado will go to work on the power play. Like the Blues, they've scored a power play goal, and the Avalanche 1 for 4.
And the report we have is that after the second period, Mark Crawford went down to the referee's room and let them know how he felt about the way they were officiating the game.
9:32 to go. The Blues 2 and the Avalanche 2 before a wild crowd here at Kiel Center. The face-off near Fuhr, Sakic and Yake. Pronger behind the net to Duchesne, and the puck deflects over the glass, out of play.
Vancouver loses 8-1 tonight. They are now 3-8-2 on the season. 8-1 in New Jersey. And boy, oh boy, I'll tell you what, Tom Rennie's going to have to do something quickly, I think, to hold on to his job. There's a few rumors floating around that maybe Mike Keenan will end up back in Vancouver, reunited with Mark Messier, who is off to a very slow start as well.
Here is Krupp over to Curry. Colorado power play. Krupp again, playing it far side. Deadmarsh looking for Corbet. Fuhr, great save on Rene Corbet. The Blues can't clear. Huey Krupp near point to Curry, rink wide again. Colorado trying to break the 2-2 tie. Joe Sakic. Corbet and Deadmarsh in front of the net. Krupp a shot, great ad save. Fuhr throwing out the right leg, and the Blues clear the puck the length of the ice. Under 9 minutes remaining in the third period. 2-2 the score, a minute 20 to go in the Colorado power play. Sakic risks the puck, get around behind the net out the far side. Kaminsky loses it. Bergevin loses the puck to Sakic. Valerie Kaminsky. He's got Curry and Krupp at the points. He'll let her go right on. And Fuhr the save, holding the puck to stop play with still 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining in Pellerin's penalty. That's a tough situation for a coach when you get off to that bad start, and you've got to assume in Vancouver getting Messier. Boy, everybody's hopes are so high. That makes it even worse. And I know when the Rangers were here recently talking with Wayne Gretzky, his prediction at that time, and you know that was a few weeks ago, he said, mark my words, Mark and Mike will be together soon in Vancouver. Not that Wayne has all the inside, but that was his suspicion back then.
Well, there was some talk that Tom Rennie wasn't going to make it through when the season ended last year. That will be interesting to see what happens.
Here is Atchingham with Bergevin, Conroy, and McInnes killing the penalty. 50 seconds to go in the Colorado power play. Bergevin working over Kaminsky. Blues can't clear it. Clem over far side. Sakic stopped by Fuhr. Here's Conroy whacking the puck down the ice.
Well, the Blues now might be able to take advantage of a shorthanded situation here, because Joe Sakic played the first half of this power play up front as a forward. Now he's back on defense.
This is Kaminsky, the 31-year-old from the Soviet Union. He goes down, loose puck. Fuhr makes a save. Wow! The opportunist Sakic grazing in on the right wing, and Fuhr somehow alertly able to come up with another gigantic save.
Joe Sakic can't believe it. He can't believe this save by Grant Fuhr. The puck ends over with him, and Sakic has as good a release as there is in the National Hockey League. Here it is here. Doesn't stay on his stick very long. And Grant Fuhr, we've talked about his anticipation, how sharp he's been in goal. He knew where Joe Sakic was, and he was able to get over to the other side and cover up on the quick shot by Sakic.
The Blues have not lost at home since the season opening loss to Buffalo. They've won 7 in a row. Overall, they have only 1 loss in their last 11 games. 2 great goalies. Juan Fuhr, quick shot. That's blocked loose in front, and the puck kicked away. This is Conroy clearing it over the glass and into the penalty bench below us. Still a dozen seconds to go in Scott Pellerin's penalty.
Boy, what an exchange in front of the net between Chris Pronger and Pascal Trepanier. Oh boy. Trepanier gets his stick up on the play. Chris Pronger retaliates with the glove. Here's some pretty good work in front. Good job by Duchesne with the stick, not allowing Corbet to get the shot off, and then Chris Pronger comes across 7 as Trepanier. Now, you see the exchange of sticks there. We didn't see the end of it, but they exchange punches and high sticks, and referee Paul Dvorsky decides to let it go with 7:40 to go in regulation.
Pronger sends the puck the length of the ice, right on goal. Wow, the save. Now Pellerin comes back on the ice. The Blues again at full strength. York intercepts, and Lefebvre takes over. Lefebvre with foot on defense. Lacroix can't connect. Duchesne dumps it in. Lacroix with Trepanier and Corbet for Colorado. Blues change. Here's York heading to the net, looking for Hall. He's taken down by Lefebvre, and the pass by everyone to center ice. 7:10 to go. Third period. Bergevin to Hall. He shoots the puck in very close to being offside. Waugh whacks the puck up the boards, and it is cleared to center ice by Odgers. Back to the Blues defense. Here's McInnes. Up for Campbell, turning it to the Colorado defense. Lefebvre hands the puck at center ice to Bergevin. Hall can't get it in deep. Colorado leading the rush. Yell gets a step on Bergevin. Has to stop. Stefan Yell behind the net for Jeff Odgers. Odgers tied up by Hall, but gets away. Odgers to Yell. Then Odgers goes to the net, gets in front, runs into Fuhr, and the Blues clear the puck out. And the Blues changing, so is Colorado. Gusarov waiting, flips the puck in, glove down by Pronger. 6:19 remaining. Third period, it's 2-2. The pass by Dimitra. Krupp ahead, too far for Sakic. Here's Duchesne to Dimitra over the checkered red line to Murphy, breaking through the defense, and a little weak shot. He ends up in the net. Waugh the save. Colorado back the other way. Deadmarsh playing it ahead. Curry can't make a move, and the puck tipped to center ice. Colorado completing a change. Down goes Courtnall to the penalty box. Will go Joe Sakic. 5:52 to go in the third period. What a game tonight. It's 2-2.
Here, horsey.
On the power play, Jeff Courtnall drew the penalty. Speed going up the side. This is Joe Sakic. Gets the stick on the thigh. Jeff Courtnall felt it, helped it, and got the call. He helped it, didn't he?
Yes, he did. Outside the Colorado blue line. Well, the Blues go to work on the power play. They are 1 for 5. Colorado is also 1 for 5 in that department tonight. The crowd excited, anticipating what might happen here. Hall, Dimitra, and Murphy. Duchesne and McInnes will go back for the puck. The overall shots, the Blues have 31 on goal. The Avalanche with 28. Hall through center ice, left wing for Duchesne. He'll flip the puck off the glass behind Waugh. Near side, Stefan Yell. And finally, the puck cleared by Gusarov down the ice. Now Colorado sends out a couple of fresh penalty killers, replacing Curry and Yell. That would be Lemieux and Clem. Foot is on defense with Gusarov. This is Dimitra to Murphy. Behind the net for Dimitra. Into the corner to Hall. On the power play, the Blues. Dimitra to Joe Murphy. Out to Steve Duchesne. Back to Murphy. Now to Dimitra. To Hall. A shot off the skate of Gusarov. Here's McInnes along the boards. A minute to go in the power play. And the puck chopped to the line. Not out. Duchesne keeps it in. Over to Hall. 2-2 the score. Now to McInnes. In the corner, Dimitra. Back to McInnes. His shot is not a shot, it's a pass. Good fake, Dimitra. Back to McInnes to Duchesne. One-timer deflects into the corner. Now 37 seconds to go in the Colorado penalty. The Blues with a lot of pressure and puck control. It's Joe Murphy with Dimitra. Hall ready to take a shot if they can get him the puck, and Gusarov intercepts. Backhands the puck out.
Yeah, and you had Duchesne and McInnes change sides so that they were on their off sides, meaning that they're more than likely looking for the shot if they can get it.
Both teams change players. Just over 4 minutes to go in regulation action. 2-2 the score. 10 to go in the power play. Courtnall over the line. Waits. Has trouble. Gets the puck to Pronger. He'll flip it wide of the net. Aaron Miller after it hammered by York. And he's able to clear the puck out. Now the penalty is over. Both teams are at full strength. And the pass offside. York takes it over the red line. The pass originating in the blue zone. Down to 3:46 to go in the third. So is she. And so are we. Under 4 minutes to go in the third. What a game. 2-2. The pass deflects deep into the Colorado zone. Foot is back. He's being forechecked, and here's the pass up to Eric Lacroix, tied up by Duchesne. He puts his mitt in Duchesne's face. Campbell fans have a centering effort. Gusarov gets the puck right back from Sakic. The Blues have York, Campbell, and Hall out there with Pronger and Duchesne. Here comes Colorado. through center ice, trying to set things up. Deadmarsh, backhand pass deflects right out in front. Sandick shoots wide. Duchesne up the boards for Hull. Just over 3 minutes to go. Blues can't get out. Lacroix all alone in front. Fuhr robs Deadmarsh. And the puck cleared, not out. Lefebvre drive hits a skate. And York whacks the puck down the ice. Over the end red line. Lefebvre touches it. The whistle and an icing call against the Blues with 2:49 remaining in regulation play.
How about this goaltending? Brett Hull tried to make a pass, hit his own man with it, and Colorado ended up with a scoring chance. And Grant Fuhr has had to come up with a couple of huge saves in the last couple of minutes. Here's Brett Hull trying to make the pass. It hits Harry York. And quickly Colorado goes the other way. This is Deadmarsh with the chance. Gets one, and then Brett Hull came back to help out so that Deadmarsh could not get his own rebound.
Conroy cannot get the puck. Lemieux has it. Lemieux centers. Kaminski, the deflection kicked away by Fuhr. And after him a pass. Fails to get out of the zone. McInnes under pressure from Kaminski, now to Bergevin. It's Conroy, Pellerin, and Atchingham up front. This is Pellerin flipping the puck into the Colorado end. Atchingham having trouble getting it. Colorado can't clear initially. A bouncing puck for Peter Forsberg. Ahead to Claude Lemieux off his stick. This is McInnes. 2:15 to go. Third period. The Blues and Avalanche tied at 2. Claude Lemieux intercepts, takes a hit from McInnes. Pellerin feeds up the far left wing boards for Conroy. The teams are looking to change. Conroy over the red line just shoots the puck in, and now the teams do change. 2 minutes to go. Third period. 2-2. Miller stopped the play offside. A delayed call. And Corbet clears it out. Lacroix flips the puck in. Pronger back to get the puck. He loses it. Gets it again. Plays it off the boards behind the net. Up for Courtnall. He'll tip the puck out. Shot back in offside by the Avalanche with 1:38 to go in the third period. Time for our Hardies scoring recap. First period, 19-minute mark. Campbell power play goal is third. Blues took a 2-0 lead at 4:34 of the second. Courtnall sixth. Then at 16:10 of the second, the 9th goal of the season for Sakic cut the lead to 2-1. Here in the third, Corbet has scored his third at 5:41 to tie it. Our Hardies scoring recap. From the neutral face-off, the Blues control. Pronger with Duchesne. The veterans, Murphy and Courtnall with Dimitra. Wow, out to play the puck ahead. At center ice, Deadmarsh. His pass intercepted. Here's Duchesne up to Murphy. Back into the Blues zone. And it's Duchesne to Pronger. He'll clear the puck out. And Yui Krupp at his own line. Over to Alexei Gusarov. Back to Krupp. 1:10 on the clock. Overtime looming. The pass too far for Deadmarsh. Duchesne back. And an icing call against the Colorado Avalanche. The Avalanche out shooting the Blues here in the third. 14-7. Hockey fans, catch the hottest hockey show in town. Face Off featuring Joe Micheletti. It'll air Thursdays at 7, Saturdays at 10:30 in the morning, right here on Fox Sports Midwest. Check your local listings for additional airings.
And now an important face-off in the Colorado zone. Yui Krupp had that puck, and just before he went to make the pass, the puck flipped up on end, and it turned out to be an icing. So with 1:05 to go, an important face-off for the Blues. Colorado has been the team that has either been hot or cold on face-offs most of the season. It's an area that they've struggled in. Now he's got Yuri Curry out there taking the draw against Yake.
Yake wins it, gets the puck, knocked down, gives it to Hall. He draws a crowd to Yake. Yake a shot off the skate of Curry. Under a minute to go in regulation play. Bergevin intercepts at the red line, drives the puck in. Back for it, his foot. He'll play it behind the net. Now Yake gets in the way of Lefebvre. 45 seconds to go. Blues and Avalanche tied at 2. Yell gets the puck out. Here's McInnes. The crowd chanting, "Let's go Blues, let's go Blues." Lefebvre hits Yell with the puck. Trying to work in Hull, wrestled down. And trying to work it in Forsberg. Very crowded here at center ice. Now Yell shoots it in. Back to play it is McInnes. 19 seconds to go, third period. Overtime right around the corner. Up to Yake. Can't get it out of his end. It comes out. Shot back in. Corbeil drive wide. Bergevin clears up to Hall. He loses the puck. Forsberg, 6 seconds to go. Blasted by Bergevin. 3 seconds. Forsberg feeds in front. Campbell knocks the puck away, and that'll do it. Overtime coming up. The Blues with goals from Campbell and Courtnall had a 2-0 lead. Sakic and Corbeil have scored, and 2-2 the score. Overtime coming up next from Kiel Center.
Why hot shot?
Card, payback, playback.
And it was the tying goal. The Blues trying to clear the zone around the boards. Colorado keeps the puck in. Here's the initial shot. A deflection in front. Grant Fuhr makes a save, and before he can get on the rebound, there's René Corbeil coming in to knock it in past Grant Fuhr to tie the game at 2 in what has been a very evenly played game. The shots, 31 for the Blues, 30 for Colorado. The goaltending on both sides has been excellent. I just think it's been a real entertaining game, Ken.
It has been a terrific game. The Blues are going into overtime for the 3rd time this season. They have a win. You remember the Hall hat-trick goal for the overtime win. They have a tie. That was in Detroit. Colorado has played 5 overtime games, 1 loss and 4 ties. Here's Duchesne. We're underway. A 5-minute sudden death period. Bellerin can't get the pass. Forsberg tips it to Pronger. He'll shoot it in. Clem and Miller are on defense. This is Miller up to Kaminsky. Too far. Duchesne flips the puck in. Kaminsky, Forsberg, and Lemieux on the forward line for Colorado. They get the puck out. Pronger on defense with Duchesne. A pass too far for Atchinham, who's playing in a line with Conroy and Pellerin. Here's Conroy, left wing. Scott Pellerin has shot. That goes wide. Along the boards, Atchinham. Now both teams are changing. With the puck, Kaminsky out to the neutral zone. He's stopped. Courtnall breaking in to Dimitra. The shot blocked by Miller. Cleared out by Kaminsky. With the puck, it's Joe Murphy. He'll skate in, but Dimitra is slow in coming out, and the Blues are offside. 52 seconds have been played in this overtime period. Fox Sports News coming up right after the game. Is Barkley retiring? Tyson's injury update, a motorcycle accident, and Craig Simpson has his top-notch NHL analysis. Ken Wilson, Joe Micheletti, Bruce Affleck, Kiel Center. 2-2, we're in overtime. McInnes, nice shot right on, and a blocker save by Waugh. Group clears the zone. This is McInnes on with Bergevin, Dimitra, Murphy, and Courtnall. Here's Courtnall left wing into the corner. Dimitra gets the puck to Courtnall, now to Murphy. Sakic intercepts, has trouble in the corner with Murphy. Knocked down is Sakic. Well, look at Courtnall hustling. And the puck to the point. Bergevin flips it towards the net. Whacked away. Not out. Bergevin, a shot. Oh, what a save by Patrick Waugh. And Colorado with a puck. Sakic breaks out. The Deadmarsh back to Sakic, just onside. Along the board, Sakic hit by Bergevin. 3:22 to go in overtime. The Blues clear the puck out, and play is stopped.
Denny, I think that save by Patrick Waugh, I don't think he saw the shot, but his instincts and his positioning were perfect. He got down into that normal butterfly style that we are so used to seeing, and that shot by Bergevin went through a maze of people, and I don't think he made the save. I mean, I don't think he saw it. Here it is. He's trying to clear it first, and then here's the shot. Goes through people. Oh, it's deflected. That's what happened in front. Who was that? Joe Murphy, I believe, deflected it in front.
Now the Blues coming out of their own end. Duchesne. It's 2-2 in overtime. Flipping it to the defense. Sylvain Lefebvre elevates the puck. Pronger bats it ahead. Lacroix there to Foot. Foot ahead, far wing. Eric Lacroix shoots the puck in. Quickly up the wing to Campbell from Duchesne over the line. Here is Yake. Terry Yake to the point to Duchesne. Quick shot. Right on. Loose puck at the edge of the crease. Foot clears it ahead. Colorado to center ice. Stefan Yell. 2:44 to go in overtime. Yell shoots the puck in. The clubs are changing. Pronger back to get it. The Blues have had 3 shots on goal in overtime. Colorado none. Miller stops Campbell. Clears the puck ahead. Kaminsky hands it to Pellerin. He gets hit hard by Lemieux. Kaminsky out of the crowd over the blue line. Drops the puck. Conroy clears it out. Now Pellerin after it with Clem. Here's Conroy. Knocked off the puck by Lemieux. Bergevin loses the puck. And it ends up on McInnes's stick. 2:14 to go in overtime. Actionem cannot work in. He gets bumped. Lemieux gets in his way. Nice pass to Forsberg. It's 2-2 in overtime against Bergevin. Forsberg slides the puck. Lemieux puts it on Forsberg's stick. He centers. Knocked away. Look out. Here's Krupp. Oh, the shot blocked by Pellerin. He runs into Krupp, who keeps it in the corner. Kaminski. He's tied up there. The puck around behind the net. Out the near boards. Gusarov overskates it. 1:46 to go in overtime. McInnes to center ice. Just flips the puck in. Both clubs are changing. Gusarov back for Colorado. The Blues trying to win in overtime for the second time this season at home. The puck cleared out, brought in. Offside by Courtnall, who grabbed the puck out of the air with his glove. 1:34 remaining in overtime. The Blues at home Saturday against San Jose. We'll be on radio with that call. Then Monday night, our next telecast, the Flyers here at Kiel. Join us again on Fox Sports Net Monday night at 7:30. We'll be in Chicago on the 6th on KPLR at 7:30, in Dallas on the 10th on Fox Sports. On the 8th, in between the Chicago-Dallas games, we'll have the radio broadcast from Denver against the Avalanche. A lot of great Blues hockey. Colorado back for the puck. This is Foot clearing it off the boards. Not out. Courtnall keeps it in. 1:24 left in overtime. It's 2-2. This is Adam Deadmarsh for Colorado. The pass ahead too far. Pronger can't clear it out. Trying to work in. Odgers hit hard. The glass comes loose. They'll have to stop play. Big hit by Pronger on Odgers. Knocks a pane of glass out. And the photographer there on the job says, I'm all right. And here comes the crack crew here at Kiel to get that glass back as quickly as possible.
Well, he might have said that, but he doesn't look like it. What a hit by Chris Pronger on Jeff Odgers. Two big boys going into the glass. Here it is again. Odgers trying to get in after the puck. Chris Pronger taking him out of the play. Perfect shoulder hit. Goes down, catches him perfectly with the shoulder. Out goes the glass. Photographer trying to defend himself in there. Not easy to do with that big plane of glass.
Nice job getting it back in a hurry.
Here's what it sounded like. That had to hurt.
1 minute and 11 seconds remaining in overtime. The Blues at one time led in this game 2-0 on goals by Jim Campbell and Jeff Courtnall. But Joe Sakic and Rene Corbet answered, and here we are. A minute 11 from the finish, which could come sooner. Joel Quenneville's team has won 7 straight here at home. Even if they get a tie, they'll go into Saturday night's game with San Jose with only 1 loss in a dozen games. Sakic and Conroy, who wins the draw. Duchesne ahead for Murphy. By him, here's Dimitra quickly to the puck. He can't get over Krupp. And back to play it is Eric Lacroix. Under a minute to go in the game. We're in overtime. Quickly back to Lacroix on the right wing. And the puck shot in by Sakic wide of the net. Lacroix spins Duchesne down. Centers Deadmarsh. The puck poked away. Here's Murphy. Can't clear it out with a first effort. Then a long pass too far for Pronger. Krupp goes back. No icing. The puck was touched. Krupp takes Courtnall out. Then Dimitra can't get away from Sakic. And Murphy right there to defend. And the puck to the point. Pronger slap shot. Oh, a save by Waugh with 27 seconds to go. Eric Lacroix clears the puck out. Colorado changing. Murphy gets the pass from McInnes. His shot. That goes well wide off Gusarov. All a drive. That's blocked. Yell gets the puck for Colorado. Up to Deadmarsh. He'll clear it out. 10 seconds to go. Can the Blues get to the other end? Probably not. 6 seconds. It looks like it'll end a tie. 4 seconds. Gusarov. He'll shoot. The save by Fuhr. That'll do it. It's over. What a game tonight. A terrific game. The Blues and the Colorado Avalanche Avalanche end up in a 2-2 final.
Well, it was a heck of a hockey game, and I think if you ask the Blues players before yesterday's game, would they take 3 out of 4 points against Philadelphia on the road and Colorado here at home after Colorado was westing, they'd take it. And they came out, they played a very strong game, and Colorado proved that they're champions, falling behind 2-0 and coming back to tie it.
When we started our Southwest key to the game, well, Fuhr and Waugh. Naturally, they're the Busch co-players of the game, Grant Fuhr and Patrick Waugh.